deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Oh, Donny boy, Donny boy, Donny boy.
I trusted you and shit, but whatever, man. I'll just tell my wife and she can deal with your stupid ass.
Did Andy get fired? Really? I didn't hear that. Interesting. Hi, Chris. Hey, Winsong. Lady Lolo. Ooh. Okay, like, the sun is in here bright right now. He drank it off a scheduling. Ew. Fired. Ah. Hey. That's very interesting. Yes, Happy New Year's. We'll be kind of off and on now the rest of the day, evening here. Hey, Jojo, Wonder Twin, Carol, Mike. We're all mad here. Is Brian H. a douche? Brian H. JW, Chris, Lady Lolo, Love Hearts, Katarina, Hazel, Outdoorsy, hey boo. Dalen, hey sis, Mandy, Angel, if you're still in here, Hazel, Angie's Life, I see you, boo. Alright. So there's definitely a few shows we did in 2023 that I think we should recap a little bit of because it was pretty, I guess, explosive. Interesting. Now, the Andy Bernard being fired must have been, like, brand spanking new, like, within the last couple days here, right? Was that just, like, on Friday, or when he must have just got fired? Hey, Unsolved. Hi, Sandra. Yes, Happy New Year's Eve, you guys. To all the people in the future. It's only 3:08 here in Saskatchewan. The baby daddy works at Hayward. Really? Heidi Moon. Hey, boo. And so I thought a good one to go over would be with Don and Dudley, right? Because that was pretty damn wild. And it definitely, watching it back, I was like, you know what? I think I'll finish this with everybody else because holy shit. And I was watching that Deception Detective. And a lot of things he was pointing out reminded me of this conversation with Don and Dudley. There's a whole lot of anger there. Hey, Chappie. Hey, Pearl. Kathy. A whole lot of anger. 3:09. Yeah, so we're same time there. Cause we don't ever do a time change, right? Damn. Here we go. So, this was when? 5 months ago? Holy shnikes, really? This was May 20th, 2023. May 20th. 110 in Cali. It was crazy interesting. It was crazy. It is all wild, yes. Now in 2024, I sure hope we get answers. But I do promise you guys that if we have to be doing this in 2024, I'll be right here doing it still. As much as everybody hates it so much, it's just, I can't. If I could walk away, I would have walked away 100 times over. But I can't, right? And it's like a blessing and a curse type of thing. Okay. No, 2 hours and 42 minutes. So I'm gonna listen to this. I'll be in the chat with you guys, and I will pause it. You know, if it's at a point where I feel like Shanae needs to come out, and that I need to do a little rant and rave on the situationship. Hi, Janine. It's chilly. Yeah, it is a little chilly here too. Spread love, not hate. I will try my best, but again, I got no problem bullying a bully, so there's a little bit of hate because they need a taste of their own medicine sometimes. It is very bright. I feel like I need sunglasses on. Hi, Beverly. Nobody really has, I guess, except for Jody Sue, if you really want to believe that. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't trust anything she says either.
Fight issues. Yeah, that's
So,
okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. Weather's a little rough right now.
Yeah, we're gonna get some storms here too. So, but don't worry about it. We're pretty laid back over here. So if you get knocked off, just follow that link again. It'll bring you right back up.
Okay.
We've
Perfect.
got my husband
Really
here, Mark, and his channel is
Hey, Mark.
Prairie Boy 77. You've probably
Hey,
seen
Mark.
him.
I have.
And then my sister Cotton Candy Investigates up
Hello.
there on the top there.
Hey, cotton candy.
He was like liking him some cotton candy. It was. Now I'm just kind of gonna play through it and do a little rant and rave here. But you can come up here if you want, sis. You know how to get up here. But just kind of going through some of the things that really stood out in this past year within this case. And I mean, I think this is the first time publicly that we all together, because I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen to the show. Now, I did kind of have a plan. I know a lot of people were upset that I didn't tell Dudley that Dawn was planning on joining that show. But I never know, Don says all the time, like, I want to do a live with you. And then, like, Candace or someone gets in his ears and he can't. So you never could plan when Don was going to be on panel or not either, right? So, yeah. I just kind of had to wing this one, you guys. But, yeah, I got a lot of hate for it. But it is kind of what it is. And sometimes I think, it's good to see the behaviors and stuff when people are surprised and it's going off of the narrative and out of something that they can plan up and control. You know what I'm saying? I was in full control, but neither one of them two had the control. Maybe Dawn a little bit, but I think that's important as well, which is why I did a lot of the things that people hate me for in this case, because I'm so tired of the narrative and then planning shit out and just like being coached in this, that I want honest reactions and like away from the script, if you will. Exactly. I mean, there's nothing that Cotton Candy Boobs and I can do is not going to be met with just as much hate almost as it is praise, but that just continues to let me know it must be important, you know?
Hey. Kids love cotton candy.
God, candy. I'm like, hey, BJ. Hey, everyone in the chat. I don't know if you can see chat. Don't really worry about that. I'm going to let them have their questions. I do have your Cash App link in my... Oh, wait. I already knew right there. You see, I slipped up right there. I didn't even know it. Description.
Okay.
You know, if everyone else is sharing
I
their
just
links,
made that.
I was like, yeah, you did. Yeah, but I asked you to. So before the haters, you know, they can say whatever. But if we've got almost everybody else up here sharing their links, you know, why not? Okay. So that is okay. Now, no hate, no nothing, right? If he's gonna come on and talk. Now, I don't really think that Dudley is a suspect at all. I really don't. So, but some of the stuff is a little weird. Like, I don't know. Again, interesting. This is why we're going through this again. But Dudley is not on my list at all for suspects in what happened. I think Dudley was basically treated like shit by multiple people because they all needed him out. He was in the way, and you know, to everybody else in that area, he was the outsider that had to go, and I guess they, you know, if he would know anything, that he would freaking say it and blow them all out of the water, so they had to get rid of him. That's my take on Dudley, if I'm being honest. What do you think, Cotton Candy Boobs? Trinda, Happy New Year's. We'll be live this evening, maybe having a little Snoop Dogg wine or something and hanging out, and, you know, we'll maybe dabble in a little bit of the drama and hot topics of these streets. Might have to whoop a few people with the olive branches I've given out this year. I may have to whoop everybody with those olive branches now at the end of the year. Yeah. Okay.
Always do that with panel gas.
Yep, I do. So it doesn't differ for Dudley, and it shouldn't. If you're gonna drop Dawn and Candace's or Jody Sue's or anybody else's, even your own, you know, let's drop theirs too when they are taking their time to be a guest on your show. Is how I look at it. So it is in the description. Should you guys want to send him a little gift. So I didn't really set up questions for you because everybody has come at you for almost 2 years, which is questions, and you've answered everything. I've kind of just wanted to let you talk about it without nailing you with questions. We'll have questions as you're talking, but I just want you to have your own voice, not something that people are sitting you down at a dinner, kind of like trying to steer the narrative, and you can tell how they want their channel to go and how they want the content to go. Did that plant docs on you? But you were in person then. You didn't call up on a panel then. So.
It's nice to have someone new and fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, new and fresh. I don't feel so fresh. Not really, but thank you. But I'll do my best. So I'm only going to speak the truth. I have nothing to lie about. So whatever you guys want to ask, let it out.
Okay, actually, I do have a question. Let me start with this, kind of going backwards. I want to ask you, how has your life been affected?
Yes, this channel.
In almost the past 2 years, how do you think that the YouTubers, coming into your life, how has your life changed since being thrown into this whirlwind?
Hey, Dee.
I didn't catch the first half share. You went mute on me.
Oh,
but I'm assuming you're talking about Don Wells, meeting up with him.
Oh, yeah, you can go back there. We can just start there too. Yeah, go back to how you met Don, how that all started.
Hey, Wandering.
That would have been back in 2005, October, somewhere up in there, December of 2005. Hurricane Katrina hit in October, and I moved up here for a few months. And I was working for Tucker Drywall as a subcontractor. Me and Don and many other ones worked side by side. on all these units, and that's how I met Don. And we all did drugs, so he was a big cokehead back then. But drunk.
Hey, he's being honest.
Still with
At least he's being
Candace.
honest.
Driving an old blue Ford truck.
Okay.
It's actually broke down.
Yeah, at least he is being honest. Oh, LeBlanc, we're just getting started. We're just basically recapping. This was kind of a big thing in 2023 in Summer's case, I feel like, because it's the first time any of us actually got the chance to see Don and Dudley, like, I guess, together since all of this happening. This is Dudley Ajon. It's me, Cotton Candy Boobs, my husband, aka Prairie Boy, aka Mr. Cher, aka Mark, and Dudley Ajon, who worked with Don Wells and was fired right, within hours, I guess, of Summer being reported missing. So I guess within like 24 hours, something like that.
Down at his house, it was still there. I seen it recently when Summer was. Damn, is that your old Dot Ford truck down? He's like, yeah. He said, me and Candace did the motor right there in the driveway. Okay. So it was still broke down. Big junkyard is all it was.
Yeah, he does get a lot of stuff in that yard.
So
he had a ton of buckets of mud, man, that was blue lids. And I swear, he was blaming me for stealing.
Congratulations, hey dude. A grandbaby? Well, that's a way to start the new year. Awesome. You're not too super late. No, we are literally just starting, so.
Tucker's materials and put them in my storage unit, which I was taking materials, holding it in the storage unit because it was taking it from job to job. So sometimes it would go in the storage unit. I always kept up with it, brought it back. But he had about 50 buckets of brand new, looked like molded blue, lightweight mud. And I tell you what, it wasn't very long when the cops went there, all the buckets were gone. So he didn't want Tucker to see all the buckets. It was not open. So there's material thief was there.
So, okay. So back in 2005 when you met him, for sure, that Summer wasn't even a thought then.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Sorry, I had to walk away for a minute. Who we got in here? Blue-eyed dumpling, Sonia. Hey. Holy moly. Yes, congratulations to Hey Jude. Hey Jaded. Hey sis, didn't see you.
No, he had his oldest son, I believe.
We don't have to. Yeah, we don't have to mention their names.
Jody.
We try to leave them. Yeah, no, we don't have to mention their names. So you were kind of able to work with him. You worked with him for many years then before this happened.
No. Actually, in 2005, I only stayed up here about maybe 8 months. And I went back after Katrina rebuilt. Well, I was from Louisiana. So my area had 15 foot of water over the house.
Hey, Dudley, hey, Running. Hey, Marty. All right, I'm going to basically just let this play through as much as we can because there's a lot here, and I've got a members live tonight before the New Year's live, so you'll see a lot of me today, but I'm going to go ahead and mute, and I'll be in the chat with y'all, and being blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche. Don jumped up here. Hey, Don.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're doing good. We were just chatting with Dudley about how y'all met.
Yeah, I would like to talk about that right away, Mr. Dudley. When we first met.
But we're gonna. Hey, hold on, Don. I know. I want you to.
No, it makes me mad for him to sit there and lie and say I met.
Makes you mad.
No,
yeah, because I worked with you the first day I met you. Richard Tucker brought you to my job. and I worked with you till 11 o'clock, dude, and said, I'm going home. I can't work with you. I got to figure this out. The second day, I worked with you till 11 o'clock and said, I can't work with you no more. I never done no cocaine with you, dude. Don't be fucking lying.
I never said you did cocaine with me. I said we all did drugs and you had a cocaine problem.
Not me. I didn't do no drugs.
And you was a drunk.
I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Didn't even know you.
Oh, man, come on, bro. Look at
I
your
didn't even
raps.
hang with you. Don't know you. Never said anything like that to you. And I wasn't doing cocaine. You might have been, but I wasn't.
Did you?
Dude, you said.
How
Man,
long?
You need to take.
Donnie, how long? Or Donald, how long?
That was.
How long have you guys worked together? Let's.
Like I said, in 2005, I worked.
We didn't work together. We were subcontractors. Might have worked 2 days together.
2 days.
We were subcontractors. I did my house. He did
whatever.
his.
I don't know what he did after. That's the way that went. Didn't know him. Worked with him for 2.5 days. That's all I knew of him.
Okay, so fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, but that was all we needed to know.
To when did you?
That's right.
Before, up until the days before Summer went missing, when did you start working for Tucker again?
I was on.
He was working,
and they put me with Don,
Mikey, and Steve-O. Well, yeah, I figured I'd try to help you. Steve, Mikey and Steve.
I was working with. Mike. Yeah, Mike.
Mike. Yeah.
Try not to dox anyone, boys. Please. Let's not dox other people.
Yeah, no last name.
No.
We just don't want to, No, you guys have all been through. Funny you say that, Selena, because watching him yesterday when Wandering sent me a clip made me think of this very interview, which is why we're doing this right now. Daylin, welcome back, Boo. Hi, JC loves to travel. Blue didn't his wife, Blue Car and Dr. Phil. Hey, Poetic. Hi, David. Happy New Year. We'll be live tonight to ring in what we can of the New Year together anyway. Yeah, this is interesting. How we don't want to put that on someone else, too.
Don has terrible feedback.
I wanted no part of this problem.
Yeah, a little bit, Don.
Gave me.
I don't know what to do.
Don threw a lot of heat on me for whatever reason, but he didn't pay me my money.
I didn't.
So no, you didn't. You ripped me off.
Another lie. That's another lie.
Dude, you are a lie. You're a fucking joke.
Hold on.
You know what else?
I paid you every dime I owed you.
Dude, I wish I could get in front of you. Because if I'd have known you
for the way you are,
I promise
so too.
No, Don, don't say anything. Don't say that. Let's not get in trouble. No. Okay, so I really want, boys, come on. So I have a question. And chat, I'm sorry I'm not paying attention. No.
It's the first time I'm talking to this dude since he's accused me of this shit, so I'm sorry.
Okay, now I have a question. If he paid you, Don, did you pay him everything you owed him?
I did.
Okay. It's definitely been weird to see how upset over just a little bit of money. I don't know, but if you've been continually, you have to remember Dudley's been for, at this point, I think it was right around 2 years, maybe just over 2 years at this point. Like he just said, first time they're talking since this happened. And for 2 years, he's been put through the ringer by these people, right? And dealing with them is not easy. I can attest to that for sure, right? Hi, Michelle, Janine, everybody. We Scottish Ma. But yeah, I mean, so at the same time, I can see why Dudley was so pissed and amped up. You know what I mean? Me too, Lip Block. Yeah, me too. Nova Scotia. Awesome. Yeah, me and Cotton Candies has had a few conversations, and we feel kind of the same way. Yeah, he has his share of issues, like we all do. But it doesn't mean he's a bad guy, right? Hi, Lake Spirit. Hey, Carla.
$300, dude. Come on. I was
But
supposed
did
to
you
have
guys
a $1,500 check that week.
All right, so since both of you are up here, let's go back to what you said. You said Dawn was acting funny on June 16th, like the day after June 15th.
Oh, the day I got, the day.
So you guys were working again that day together, right?
No.
So he was at work.
We was working
Dawn was
together,
at work.
dude, for like a month.
Can you
Almost 2 months.
Dawn was working a lot though, right? He was always at work. Can you
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
say to that? Okay, see.
First
so
time
Dawn
I
works
met
a
him.
lot.
First time I met him, he told me he had to stay at work till almost 8, 9 o'clock at night because
Yeah, I guess I just heard that in here. Mike was saying that Andy Bernard got fired. Apparently just like within the last couple days here. It sounds like.
DSS was coming to his house and he couldn't be there. I said,
Because
what?
of what? Because of who was
Come
coming to
on,
my
Don,
house?
bro.
Who? I missed that. What'd you
DSS?
say? Assess.
No.
Or CPS. He said CPS was coming to your house. Or DCS. DSS?
DCS.
DCS.
Tennessee Child Services, I guess.
Yeah.
Welcome, Abundance.
That's what you told me, Don. I mean, I'm.
Well, okay, I might have said that. Yeah, I might not wanted to talk to them or whatever. I don't know. Somebody
Would
called
anybody?
That's
what I heard. I don't know who that is, but the Ryan name is being thrown into why he was fired. So I just heard that when I started this live, so I haven't even been able to look into that just yet. Hi, Jacob. Welcome. So, yeah. We will definitely look into that.
Somebody called DCS on me saying that I was giving my kids loaded guns to play with, of all things.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, I didn't hear that one.
I thought it
Well,
said
that
smoking weed with him.
No, that was our first case, and that was dropped. That case was dropped June 14th, the day before Summer come up missing. They come up to my house. They brought our CPS.
Who came up to your house?
The welfare come to my house with a supervisor. She brought her supervisor with her. My kids were running around with their little motorcycles. It was a beautiful day. Everything seemed really nice.
Okay, wait, I'm rewinding for a second just because right here when Don's telling, you can tell Dudley knows that this is a lie right here. It's interesting. He's just done with it. Would anybody?
Somebody called. Oh.
So he was at work.
We was working together, dude, for like a month.
Can you?
Almost 2 months.
Don was working a lot though, right? He was always at work. Can you?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Say to that. Okay. See.
First time I met him, he told me he had to stay at work till almost 8, 9 o'clock at night because DSS was coming to his house and he couldn't be there. I said, what?
Because of what? Because of who was
Come on, Don, bro.
Who? I missed that. What'd you say? Assess.
No.
Or CPS. He said CPS was coming to your house. Or DCS.
DCS. DCS.
Tennessee Child Services, I guess.
Yeah. That's what you told me, Don. I mean, I'm.
Well, okay, I might have said that. Yeah, I might not wanted to talk to them or whatever. I don't know. Somebody called.
Would anybody?
Somebody called DCS on me saying that I was giving my kids loaded guns to play with, of all things.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, I didn't hear that one.
I thought it said smoking weed with him.
No, that was our first case, and that was dropped. That case was dropped June 14th, the day before Summer come up missing. They come up to my house. They brought our CPS.
Who came up to your house?
The welfare come to my house with a supervisor. She brought her supervisor with her. My kids were running around with their little motorcycles. It was a beautiful day. Everything seemed really nice, and the very next day is when Summer come up missing.
Blame me.
Odd.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming you.
Fired me. You did blame me, bro. I mean, your daughter looked.
I was looking at everybody. Yeah, you was my number one
You
suspect.
blamed me hard, bro. You blamed me hard. You said I was the main suspect. You said
you was because you was so.
You were just trying to.
Bro, you was so freaking mad at me.
Dudley, if you could.
Hate for me.
Could
I
you
was mad at you
understand
because
that?
you didn't pay me my money for one.
That's not true.
I-
That's not true. You might have thought
me
that in
free.
your head. I
Dude,
split the money.
I'm not gonna argue with you, bro.
I'm not gonna argue
with you. I'm not here
But I
for
was-
that, bro. That shit's over.
Sis, 31 months. Holy shit, I cannot. That is crazy. That's crazy to even see that. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Monetize your shit so you can have members too. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can I ask a question, Dudley? If you felt like
Yes,
you
ma'am.
were paid fairly, I'll put it like that. Do you think that you would have any issues with Don Wells right now? If you felt you were paid fairly?
Yeah, I've had issues. I've had a lot of
Okay.
issues. Absolutely. He was one of those multi personalities.
Wait 1 second though. 1 second though. You do a lot of hard work. And I know what people say and the bullshit and everything. Again, I'm telling you right now, I know YouTube's gonna put ads on your shit. Monetize. YouTube is making money off of you anyways. Take the 45% that they offer you. It's just so dumb not to. Plus, you already know I know you on a personal level, so I know you should do this. You know what I'm saying? Woman to woman, bestie to bestie, all that. You know what I mean. Just do it. Do it. 2024, do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna make her. Tell her to monetize.
Do it.
Cotton candy boobs. Tell her.
Sister wife.
Sister
Monetize.
wife. You can't call her that no more. She talks to my daddy.
Okay.
She's sister wife. Mother-in-law.
Sister wife?
Stepmother? Sister?
Sister, stepsister, wife.
Sister.
Type persons. And you tell you to do something, you do what you actually do, and you turn around and yell at you for doing it. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but he do that shit to me, fuck with my head all day. Drive me crazy, make me go home and make.
Okay, but like for real though, sis, listen, you can monetize, right? You can't like hold a gun to someone's head and make them super sticker you or super chat you. You know what I mean? Is there just as an option if someone wants to? And let the people that love you and want to have the option.
Make my wife go crazy because I was talking about him.
Killer, can you ask that question so I can ask it? I forget what it was. Sorry, I can't pull it up.
Answer it wrong.
No. Well, no, you can only answer what you can answer.
Yeah,
but so my other question then is, by the way, I know there's a lot of bad. Maybe this is actually a good reminder for the end of the year, but as much bad and hate and bullshit that happens on these streets, like I did meet my husband on these streets. And one of the best friends I've ever had in my entire life, who's loyal and awesome, and since I think my first 500 subscribers, Cotton Candy Boobs. She was there from basically day one, So, yeah. It might, be few and far between, but it is in here. And my dad told me he was proud of me for having friends like her too. Yeah. Thank you, Cotton Candy Boobs. I love you. And Trulia, and everybody. Trulia, Jade, Running Bear, David. I'm going to miss so many people. That's why I hate saying names. Daylin, Outdoorsy, all my people. Jojo, everybody. I've learned to not mod everybody. Because Cotton Candies would then come to Canada and murder me. But, No, there's good on these streets. Believe that. And you also kind of see where Dawn and Candace would have everybody on their suspect list. Like, Xena! Damn it, see, this is why I don't list names, you guys. All of you. I love all of you. I'm like the mama. I love you all the same. If it was one of your children, wouldn't you wouldn't Dawn be at the top of your list? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, Jay. Could you understand everyone in his world? Like, I can vouch for that. He can vouch for that. Dawn has pinpointed, Candace has pinpointed to everybody, not just you.
I won't blame anybody for something I have no proof of. You know, he had no proof of me, but he blamed me because he wanted to fire me the day before when he threw all that shit on a wall and said I did it. Remember that shit, Don? You bringing back some good memories now.
Man, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know that's right.
Threw a bunch of stuff.
It's let's go over these memories now at the end of the year.
Okay.
No, the day I was fired, I was fucked off because you fired me for something you did after I cleaned the house out. You trashed it. You pulled some child shit. What, you forgot? What about that weekend? You were supposed to come to work with me, and I went there and did all that, put, 5 buckets of mud on that weekend, that one day, and you didn't even go in Sunday, and then summer's up missing, and you're sitting on the tub looking dumbfounded as hell like you lost your best friend. What really happened, Don?
Yeah.
Did you bury her in the damn wall in that house?
Wow.
Could you understand everyone in his world? Like, I can vouch for that. He can vouch for that. Dawn has pinpointed, Candace has pinpointed to everybody. Hi, Maddie. Hey, Deb. Just you.
I won't blame anybody for something I have no proof of. You know, he had no proof of me, but he blamed me because he wanted to fire me the day before when he threw all that shit on a wall and said I did it. Remember that shit, Don? You bringing back some good memories now.
Man, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know that's right.
Threw a bunch of stuff like that.
Was there a gunfight with BB guns on the 14th? Was there a BB gun fight?
Can I ask Dudley a question?
Yeah, of course.
Was you high on meth on the day you was fired?
The day I was fired? No.
Yeah, right. Okay.
No, the day I was fired, I was fucked off because you fired me for something you did after I cleaned the house out. You trashed it. You pulled some child shit. What, you forgot? What about that weekend? You were supposed to come to work with me, and I went there and did all that, put 5 buckets of mud on that weekend, that one day, and you didn't even go in Sunday, and then summer's up missing, and you're sitting on the tub looking dumbfounded as hell like you lost your best friend. What really happened, Don?
Yeah.
Did you bury her in the damn wall in that house?
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm wondering.
So that right there is interesting because with Don, I feel like when it is total bullshit, he does that fucking, that evil laugh, right? But here he looks away and he's kind of like, oh wow, it's not, he's not screaming and yelling and hollering at that second either. It's fucking weird, right? Hold on. I always rewind too far, but
that weekend, that one day, and you didn't even go in Sunday, and then summer's up missing, and you're sitting on the tub looking. Okay. No, the day I was fired, I was fucked off because you fired me for something you did after I cleaned the house out. You trashed it. You pulled some child shit. What, you forgot? What about that weekend? You were supposed to come to work with me, and I went there and did all that, put 5 buckets of mud on that weekend, that one day, and you didn't even go in Sunday, and then summer's up missing, and you're sitting on the tub looking dumbfounded as hell like you lost your best friend. What really happened, Don?
Yeah.
Did you bury her in the damn wall in that house?
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
That's interesting behavior. Because if that was bullshit, I'd be like, fuck you, Dudley. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, I'd be going off, right? Like, how fucking dare you say some shit like that? But Don gets awfully damn quiet, looks down. He's, doing that tongue-in-cheek thing in his mouth there. He didn't deny it, right? And that's the thing. That's the thing. When I'm conversating, there's so much fucked up things I have said to him, and I've said it privately, and then I've gone ahead and said it live so all of you could hear and see. And there's a lot of things where I say it's fucked up, and he has never denied it. How many times have you guys heard me say to that man, whether you're guilty or innocent, no matter what, like, your rights are being treated fair and being convicted through court of law, let me help you get attorneys, all of this, right? Have you ever heard him say, like, no, sure, like, what the fuck, Cher, I'm innocent, like, stop saying what if I'm guilty, like, I'm not, I'm innocent. None of that. It's always been like, yeah, I know, yep, I know how you feel, yep. I mean, shit. The first time me talking to him, I was like, fuck you, I know you're a liar, where the hell's your daughter? Yet 2.5 years later, I was one of his closest people that he straight up told me that if he could only talk to certain people, it'd be me and Benny. But he's not allowed. So, and I've straight up told him that he's not being fully honest, and that how about all of the time before Candace stepped in and Tim Mullen had made him freak out at me after bringing up Sean Williams' name, by the way. That's where the conversations have now ended this round for the last 2 months now. Weird, right? How many times I've told him, your wife is guilty, she's lying to you, and how he had never said anything or denied it with me or anything. You guys all as my witnesses. Right, baby?
That's right.
Do you want to bring the girls to Walmart and get this stuff while I'm living?
Schools?
Because I'm doing a members live after this, and then I set up our, New Year's live.
Pretty sure there's nothing open for that.
Walmart.
Well, yeah, but I mean for alcohol.
Alcohol? Co-op has alcohol. But that one liquor store is open, though. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I get the feeling now because my specific questions were, what's up with the cat Sean Williams and Vern Gilbert? Nothing. Answered questions all around that, but not that one. And what, does Tim know Sean Williams? What about your wife? Does she know Sean Williams? Boom. And that's the day Candace made the damn tombstone with my name on it, October 25th, 2023. Right? Oh, yeah. If you say so. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Stonefly.
I'm wondering.
But
That was private property. I don't know.
I'm not going to say
right. Made me
I'm
think.
not going to say
He
and
accuses
accuse
me.
you like that.
Why?
Candace has pinpointed to everybody, not just you.
I won't blame anybody for something I have no proof of. He had no proof of me, but he blamed me because he wanted to fire me the day before when he threw all that shit on the wall and said I did it. Remember that shit, Don? You bringing back some good memories now.
Man, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know that's right.
Threw a bunch of stuff like that.
Was there a gunfight with BB guns on the 14th? Was there a BB gun fight?
Can I ask Dudley a question?
Yeah, of course.
Was you high on meth?
Good spot. Yeah, freaking this is Christian. We're not dealing with that bullshit. Alright, just ask Mike. We don't deal with that. You only get so much of that. So much of that. But it makes me laugh because me and Cotton Candy's literally hit him at the exact same time.
On the day you was fired?
The day I was fired? No.
Yeah, right. Okay.
No, the day I was fired, I was fucked off because you fired me for something you did after I cleaned the house out. You trashed it. You pulled some child shit. What, you forgot? What about that weekend? You were supposed to come to work with me, and I went there and did all that, put, 5 buckets of mud on that weekend, that one day, and you didn't even go in Sunday, and then Summer's up missing, and you're sitting on the tub looking dumbfounded as hell like you lost your best friend. What really happened, Don?
Yeah.
Did you bury her in the damn wall in that house?
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm wondering.
But
That was private property.
I
don't know.
I'm not going to say
he made me
I'm
think.
not going to sit
He
here and
accuses
accuse
me.
you like that.
Wow, you did enough accusing me. I'm just
I know,
finally
but-
getting to talk
and
to
you-
you.
Yeah, and I'm trying to talk
Partner.
to you. Well, you ain't my partner, but I know you was high on meth. I know
Dude,
you
were
was.
high
You
on
just won't
meth.
admit it. No,
I
I don't
did
do that
meth.
stuff.
I ain't gonna.
I don't.
Whatever, dude.
I don't do
please.
meth. I don't do meth.
What?
The
Thank
old
you,
lady
Maddie.
was doing it with the kid that sort of played with the hot rails at
Really?
your house.
Wow.
Come on, Don.
Yeah, they cannot. These guys are like, it's like almost like a lover's quarrel. It's fucking weird. Voices out in left field question. What is your favorite Disney story? Can't tell why. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas is actually my oldest daughter's, but mine's Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it's always been Beauty and the Beast. I always had empathy for the damn beast. Everyone was so mean, and I was so happy that Belle. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Like, fucking weirdo. Leave me alone.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hold
bro,
on,
don't
hold
do
on.
this.
No, hold
Don't
on.
do this.
Wait, Donnie. Wait, hold on. Hey, so Dudley, if you saw them doing that with children around, did you report that?
meth, you wouldn't be as fat as
Yeah, really? Did you report it?
Did you
Dudley?
report that? Because one thing
Wow.
Donald has
I-
always told me if I ever.
I told him that.
Happy New Year, Wimbles.
Yes, I did. I told
After the fact?
TBI. I told
Right, but
Hawkins County.
After
or
the
did you
fact?
report it when you
Yeah.
saw it happen?
I only seen it 2 days before that happened. It was that Friday I picked up my check. That's when I
Wow.
saw
Did
it. My
you?
wife said,
Okay,
"Don't
but
never
did,
bring me there
hold
again."
on, Dudley,
Straight lie, dude.
Hold on, no, Donnie, hold
Straight
on,
lie.
Dudley. You're saying you saw this happen. You witnessed this happen, right?
I witnessed the plate and the dope on the plate.
Okay, but what did you do that day? Did you call Child
Wow.
Protective Services that day?
No, I did not. No, I
Why?
did not. No.
Why?
I-
If you saw them do that, why did you not call Child Protective
The
Services?
kids wasn't sitting there by the plate. They were watching their TVs, but
Right,
the
but
plate
they're
was out
having
visible.
a plate at all in the house when they are parents of children. Don't you think
I
you would
should
have
have
called
called
CPS?
him. I should have
okay.
called him. Yes, ma'am.
All
I
right.
was messed up too. I was dealing
Okay.
with Don every day.
Right,
That's
Sin.
a good excuse.
90 mile an hour everywhere you went.
Well, you know what? When you
I
can drive
guess
90
I
mile
guess
an
you're on
hour,
Somers if you're doing that.
hey, if I can get away with going 90 mile an hour on them back roads and get to work faster, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna try to
You
lose
ain't
me every
lying.
time.
I will never get in a car with Don driving.
No, indeed not.
That's facts.
Danger zone.
I would.
Okay,
I
so
won't.
was there a BB gun fight on June 14th?
A BB, maybe a finishing.
Did you? Hold on, where'd I go? Maddie joined the crazy train? Did you? I can't see. Hold up, wait a minute. Well, two, anyway.
Gun nail fight.
What?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
16
sorry.
gauge, 18 gauge finishing gun.
Hold on, I hear you,
Yeah,
Candace. Hold on.
I think she's got to subscribe.
Can you text me the link, please?
Oh, this is crazy. You see this, bub?
Not Candace, like, trying to unblock me and have conversations with me again.
Are you watching?
Was
Good.
you subscribe to her channel?
No, she doesn't have to. Oh wait,
someone
I
say
took
no.
subscriber mode off. She
I'm
doesn't
like,
have to
no,
subscribe.
no,
Okay,
she doesn't
she
need
took
to
subscriber mode
subscribe
off.
to me.
Can you?
This is wow.
Okay, so we kind of got off the rails here a little bit,
She
but
shouldn't be.
Dudley, could you tell me about your day on June 15th? Like from
That was the day I got
Morning.
fired.
No,
You
you
got
got
fired
fired.
on the 15th?
Was that a Monday?
No, you got
Was that
fired
a
on
Monday?
the 14th. The 14th, you got fired.
Okay, you got to remind me. I smoke a lot of weed, so please.
Okay, so
yeah,
The
so this is
day
the day
before.
the day Summer went missing. Tell me
Tuesday
about,
was.
listen. I'm leaving him completely alone. I may have made a few people upset, and maybe somebody reaches out after having Mary on last. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, hey. The thing is, though, like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I will say, I mean, yeah, I already said it. I'm in this until there's some kind of resolution, whatever that may be. But yeah, I would do, if Don calls again and he fucking might, yeah, I would do it all over fucking again. But not for Don, not for Candace, not for nobody else, but because of Summer. Like, I don't want to. I just wish that, you know, people would stop being cowards and actually give a shit about at least one of their children, you know, and do the right thing. Or, yeah, because I don't want to be doing this in 2024, but, you know, yeah, I will. And, yeah, but at the same time, like, I'm definitely okay if it doesn't happen either, you know what I mean? Like, I can still do what I need to do without talking anymore to them. That's perfectly fine. Just, they think, you know, that's going to stop me. It's not, because I've had 2.5 years of getting to personally know them, and I think that might be just all I need anyway. I think it's all any of you need as well.
The day she came up missing, right? Monday was the day I got fired.
Right. Something like that.
Oh, Maddie, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Is that a sticker? Does it show me a sticker? Oh, your first super on a live stream. Does that mean any live stream or on this live stream? No, it says let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Am I the first time you've super chatted someone or super stickered? Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
So tell me about
that
your
day
day
was
Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday. The
Monday's
day Summer went missing.
That was I got a phone call. I think it was 3 in the morning. My dad was calling me, telling me that the state troopers were at his house in Hawkins County, and they're looking for me, looking all through the house. They thought they would hide me, saying that Don sent him over there, said that I kidnapped their child. And God knows what happened because he fired me, and I did some, I don't know, something at work, which he had done.
So
like
that would have been,
you know what
actually
I did?
Wednesday morning at 3 in the morning.
You
that
crazy,
you're talking
bro.
about, right?
You crazy.
Let me explain what I did. What Dudley's trying to figure out what I did.
Please.
Okay.
Really,
I
really
looked on.
quick.
Huh?
Is Candace able to go in there? I can try to mod her. I can't see her.
She would like
she's
to
a
go
mess.
live. Where's the
I
boy
bet she
at,
would.
Candace? Where's the boy?
That's
Where's
the devil
the boy
there,
at?
Candace.
Where's the... Okay.
If I
Why does she got to be the devil?
She's not.
Because after I seen what y'all did, bro, I mean, that was really some messed up shit.
I think you're lying.
Candace,
I know
I sent it to Donnie's Facebook Messenger.
She was drinking all the time. She wasn't a perfect mother.
Can
She
we
drinks
try,
every time.
Dudley? I sense a lot of anger. Okay, I sense it, and I no, don't say sorry to me. And I understand that you guys haven't really
be on here.
Well, yeah, damn. You know, I was a little mean to Dejan. What the fuck? I was a little yeah. I guess I was a little mean with Dudley watching this back. That's my bad. You know. I didn't really know, but I do think you two should talk. I do. When he come in the chat and said, "Can I come up?" I think it is only fair, and that's something I've always done. If we're talking about somebody, we let them come up. So
you know, Dudley, Candace never drank around you. Yeah.
Wait, what? That's hilarious.
She does.
Dude, I think crazy.
I think you're looking at a lot of
me, Don. Don't lie to me, bro.
Oh,
you lying to yourself, dude. Don't lie to me, though.
She does have an alcohol problem.
Okay, please don't play me. Go preach to the choir. You guys both.
Oh, Oh, that's why she couldn't get on here, and Dawn was trying. Oh, okay, now that makes sense. That's hilarious. Nobody needed her in here.
Bullshit me.
Yeah.
I'm honest, bro. You asked me if I did meth, I did it, but I didn't do it on that day. I didn't do it on that day. I did it Saturday when you wasn't there.
Yeah, I know. You was all drug out.
And it was good work, buddy.
And he was taking, that was a horrible work. You're nuts.
Dude, you crazy.
So,
whatever, bro. I ain't worried about you.
I ain't worried about you. I either.
Well, good. Bring your ass up here. Let's handle that.
That wouldn't be no problem, dude.
Oh, man.
That would be no problem. I'll meet up with you someday. Don't think I won't.
Oh, I promise.
No, don't. No, he's just kidding. Hey, boys, let's not do that, okay? Because that's crazy. I said no. He's just kidding. If I
why does she got to be the devil?
She's not.
Because that's that scene with y'all.
Oh, Candace the devil. Okay, we're rewinding.
The day Summer went missing.
That was. I got a phone call. I think it was 3 in the morning. My dad was calling me, telling me that the state troopers were at his house in Hawkins County, and they're looking for me, looking all through the house. They thought they were hiding me, saying that Don sent him over there, said that I kidnapped their child. And God knows what happened because he fired me, and I did something at work, which he had done.
So that would have been.
You know what I did?
Actually, Wednesday morning at 3 in the morning.
You crazy, bro?
Right?
Let me explain what I did. What Dudley's trying to figure out what I did.
Please.
Okay.
Really,
I looked on.
Quick, is Candace able to go in there? I can try to mod her. I can't see her.
Where's the boy at, Candace? Where's the boy?
That's the devil there, Candace.
Where's the... Okay.
What the fuck? If I
why does she got to be the devil?
She's not.
Because that's.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Well, tell me about
that day was
Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday. The
Monday's
day Summer went missing.
That was. I got a phone call. I think it was 3 in the morning. My dad was calling me, telling me that the state troopers were at his house in Hawkins County. And they're looking for me, looking all through the house. They thought they were hiding me, saying that Don sent him over there, said that I kidnapped their child. And God knows what happened because he fired me, and I did something at work, which he had done.
So that would have been.
You know what I did?
Actually, Wednesday morning at 3 in the morning.
You crazy, bro?
Right?
Let me explain what I did. What Dudley's trying to figure out what I did.
Please.
Okay.
Really,
I looked on.
Quick, is Candace able to go in there? I can try to mod her. I can't see
her. Like to go live. Where's the boy at, Candace? Where's the boy?
That's the devil there, Candace.
Where's...
Did you hear that?
Okay.
Oh, he's grabbing.
If why does she got to be the devil?
She's not.
Because that's that scene what y'all did, bro. I mean, that was really some messed up shit.
I think you're lying.
Wait, no, hold up. Like, who's? I'm like sidetracked trying to figure out why Candace can't chat in here. And now, by the way, 5 months later, I'm finding out it's because Cotton Candy wouldn't let her. She blocked the bitch. Damn it. Candace, I sent it to Don. I know you're lying. Oh, this is good. This is too good. No.
Where's the boy at, Candace?
The boy. Who talks about the grandkids like that, though? That's weird.
Where's the devil there, Candace?
The boy. Where's the boy at? Hey, where's the girls at?
Why does she got to be the devil?
She's not.
Because that's that scene what y'all did, bro. I mean, that was really some messed up shit.
I think you're lying.
Candace, I sent it to Donnie's Facebook Messenger.
She was drinking all the time. She wasn't a perfect mother.
Can we try, Dudley? I sense a lot of anger. Okay, I sense it, and no, don't say sorry to me. And I understand that you guys haven't really
be on here.
Well, we didn't really know, but I do think you two should talk. I do. When he come in the chat and said, "Can I come up?" I think it is only fair, and that's something I've always done. If we're talking about somebody, we let them come up. So
Dudley, Candace never drank around you. Yeah, she does.
Dude,
I think
crazy.
I think you're looking at a lot
of me, Don. Don't lie to me, bro. You lying to yourself, dude. Don't lie to me though. I
Yeah,
smell
she
it.
does.
I
She
saw it.
does have an alcohol problem.
Okay,
She does.
please don't play me. Go preach the choir. You ain't got to bullshit me.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
honest, bro. You asked me if I did meth, I did it, but I didn't do it on that day. I
No,
didn't
you
do it on
might
that day. I
not
did
have
it
done it today,
Saturday when you wasn't there.
Yeah,
That's
I
when I
know
put
you
5
was
buckets
all
of
you
mud
was
on.
all drug out
And
and
it was
taking it.
good work, buddy.
And
Clean
you was
house.
taking that was a
Crisp
horrible
clean.
word. You're nuts.
Dude, you crazy.
So,
Whatever, bro. I ain't worried about you.
I ain't worried about your ass either.
Well, good. Bring your ass up here. Let's handle that.
is that
that wouldn't be
Candy?
no
Is that
problem,
Candace?
dude.
Is
That would be
Candace
no
Candy
problem.
Cane?
Right.
I'll meet up with you someday. Don't think I won't.
Oh, I promise.
No,
Yeah,
don't.
you
No,
gonna run.
he's just kidding. Okay, boys, let's not do that. Okay, because
Well, we'll
that's
handle
crazy.
it. We'll handle it. Me and
No,
you
there's
will.
nothing to handle because let's be honest. I need to understand why is.
I got
okay,
cleared.
Dudley,
cleared.
are
You're
you
not
cleared?
Ma'am. I was
Ain't
cleared.
nobody
Yes, ma'am.
cleared.
Cleared
They
when?
haven't-
I was cleared, pal.
Cleared
TBI
when?
cleared me.
Whatever.
Dudley, can you
Huckabee.
get
That's what they-
TBI? Hold on, Don. Dudley, can we
I
get
haven't
can
talked to him in a while.
can is can did can TBI say that or any law enforcement? Because I believe they came out
I
and
don't
said that
think
Jody
they
Steele was
won't.
cleared.
I don't think that they
But
would.
who told you were cleared?
I mean, I talked to him in person.
Okay, and so,
I was-
but you do know that the law
They
can
were
lie to you,
facial.
right?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Are
I
you
do.
okay?
I
Okay,
do know there's
so
just
I
many-
understand why you would be angry that you have been pinpointed as.
on YouTube?
What?
Did you get it on camera?
I don't know. I'll have to rewind it. I definitely heard it. No, because this box is in the way. But yo, my oldest just fell down the stairs right then.
I like slid.
Come here, my mini me. Wait, come
We're
here.
leaving. Bye. My
Bye.
hands look foul because I didn't use gloves.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Is a top suspect in this. I understand that, okay? I also understand why Don and Candace are upset as well. And I can see why you both are upset at each other. But,
Yeah, he ripped me off.
okay,
I
but
didn't
this
rip
is
you off.
2
You
years
ripped-
ago now.
You ripped yourself
Yeah.
off, man.
This is
You
2 years
ripped me
ago
off,
now.
buddy.
No, you ripped yourself off by doing dope and doing
I was
donuts.
fine.
No, you
Please,
wasn't
please.
fine. You couldn't
Oh,
even freaking do nothing right. And what you're talking about, what I did on the walls or whatever, I looked on YouTube and I've looked up everything that
Where's the camera?
what how
You
people on
are
how,
a meth
how,
head.
how people on meth act.
I
and I
remember.
wrote-
what you said.
I wrote, quit interrupting me. I wrote every single
remember you
one of
said
those
that.
things
Hold
down.
on, one talk at a time. Let Don. I'm just like already over it, and there's so much more to go. Yeah, I for sure can never play poker. Like, that's for sure. Because I love you. I understand why you would be angry that you have been pinpointed as a top suspect in this. I understand that, okay? I also understand why Don and Candace are upset as well. And I can see why you both are upset at each other. But,
Yeah, he ripped me off.
okay,
I
but
didn't
this
rip
is
you off.
2
You
years
ripped-
ago now.
You ripped yourself off, man.
This is
You
2 years
ripped me
ago
off,
now.
buddy.
No, you ripped yourself off by doing dope and doing
I was
donuts.
fine.
No, you
was
wasn't
fine.
fine. You couldn't
Oh,
even freaking do nothing right. And what you're talking about, what I did on the walls or whatever, I looked on YouTube and I've looked up everything that what how
You
people on
are
how,
a
peop-
meth
how,
head.
how people on meth act.
I
and I
remember.
wrote-
what you said.
I wrote, quit interrupting me. I wrote every single
remember
thing,
you
one of
said
those
that.
things
Hold
down.
on, one talk at a time. Let Don talk, and then you talk.
I wrote all those things down on the wall, hyperactive, and I can't remember them all. And you fit every single description.
No, wait,
I
no,
didn't
stop.
come here.
And
I talk different.
and I don't.
Not Don
Whoops.
Wells. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Cotton candy. Whoops. Okay, wait, hold on. I'll go back to that. But not Don Wells on YouTube, like actually YouTubing. What does a meth head act like? I can't. Yeah, you talk. Like, raise your hand before you talk. Oh, yeah. That's what he said. I looked up on YouTube how meth users look. Like, wait. Let me go back to where we were. Sorry. I'm terrible with this. He fucked me up with saying he had to research how meth heads act, though, because we didn't see it for ourselves. God damn. This is crazy. Couldn't do nothing right.
Calls or whatever. I looked on YouTube and I've looked up everything how
You
people
are
how
a meth
how-
head.
You
people on
are
meth
a
act.
meth head.
I
And
remember.
I wrote, quit interrupting me. I wrote every single
remember
thing,
you
one of
said
those
that.
things
Hold
down.
on, one talk at a time. Let Don talk, and then you talk.
I wrote all those things down on the wall, hyperactive, and I can't remember them all. And you fit every single description.
I ain't even from here.
And
I talk different.
and I
I
don't
act
do
different,
meth.
and I am hyperactive. Okay, I'm
Well,
not on
way
anything
more than
right
that.
now.
Yeah,
What?
look at Mark.
What
No,
is it, Don?
I don't think you're on anything right now.
No, I'm not. I smoked a
That's
joint.
good.
That's about it.
Well, good. Keep it that way, please.
Trying to.
I don't want to see anybody go down on that stuff, man. It's bad.
Don, stop
Yeah, I
it.
have my
I
struggles,
hate
but meth is not one of them.
We're just
Dude,
being
meth
totally
is
fucked
all
with
evil.
at this point.
Drugs, period, in general. So I'm not even here to
Dude.
talk about that. But I'll answer whatever I need to. I'm guilty for what I've done. Okay, but I know what I didn't do.
What could
And I
get
know I
you,
didn't.
what could get you
Boys.
two on a civil path? So that maybe,
Nothing. Nothing.
can I
Would
ask
ever let that
why?
happen.
Can I
Because-
ask why on your end, Dudley?
Sorry, let me fix
Yes,
this.
ma'am. After what I dealt with working with him and begging Jesse to please give me my own house, take me away from him, I said I could do this by myself, and it didn't happen. And I got thrown into the whole missing or kidnapping or killing or whatever it was.
Now,
His
now they're gonna
girl.
blow my phone up.
But
I mean,
I've never heard, well,
I heard a lot.
yeah,
I heard
but
a lot.
here, I mean,
I
we've
don't
all
know.
heard a
It
lot.
was really
Donnie's
a
heard a
mood
lot.
change.
I've heard a lot.
Yeah. Social
So-
media. I mean, walking in the parking lot, my wife couldn't post anything on Facebook. I got bashed.
But
Just
do
didn't matter.
you really think that's all on Don, or don't you think all of us, honestly, all of us as YouTube and true crime, we would have hunted you down
I
anyway,
guess.
whether Don mentioned you or not? And Don can
I mean,
vouch
they
for
all
that.
came.
We've found everybody that's been in his life since he's been a kid, pretty much, haven't we?
Pretty
You
much.
found out a lot, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
Okay,
okay,
but you
let's go back
Yeah,
to
here, you.
I had asked you and we got off topic, but
Good
I'm
one,
sorry,
Dave.
boss.
so you were fired on the 14th. The next day, tell me about your day. Like you woke up that morning and what'd you
I
do?
went to go work on my vehicle because it was
Rosie.
broke down.
And the police
Following this
verified that.
clown. Yes, I was actually on camera.
And how does that
that's
make
why.
you, Don, does that make you feel a little more relieved of Dudley being
Well-
a suspect?
Well, yeah, because I've talked to the. That's what.
Okay.
Candace came out.
For a while. I was
Okay,
still
so-
My fault. Someone keeps blowing up my phone. Whoever's calling me, please stop.
Candace, leave him
Please stop
alone.
doing that.
Well, we could probably guess who it is. There's many who do.
Nobody's calling me.
No, they call Don because they don't
don't
like
give
me and
out your
Don
number.
talking. But
They're
we've been
not
talking.
They're not gonna stop.
We've
blowing
been
up my phone.
talking.
stayed
We've
off
kept it silent for
social
weeks.
media.
But you know, tonight,
Oh, that's
I
right.
did want to have you guys have a conversation because
Yeah,
I
no, wait,
honestly,
that's right. I forgot that. I think this was like me and Don were.
people didn't know that we were talking, and then he came up on this because. No, it was I'm pretty sure it was Candace and Tim calling him, but I'm not sure. Was it Doug? Was it? What a fuck. He didn't know how much anger
This
there was,
is,
honestly.
This is Don and I's first conversation since he dropped that $300 off to me, shorted me.
So he did pay you back.
$900. He gave me $300, but I was supposed to make over almost $1,200 that week. We did 3 houses. Okay, 3 houses. And I worked my
Okay.
ass off Saturday. He didn't even go in Sunday, and then Monday He's sitting in the tub. That's the 14th. Mark, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Doug. He was on live doing it. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. But yeah, he's a fuck. He's such a dink for that.
The 14th. Try to stay on track. That's the day I walked in, and nothing, the mud that was still left over, 2 buckets was still sitting there. He was sitting on the tub in the hall bathroom, and it looked like he lost his best friend. And I said, "What's up, bud?" And he was crying. So I didn't really know. I've never seen him that way before, but I didn't know anything about the little girl missing at the time.
Must be Doug blowing up my phone.
I feel like he already knew.
Is there any way I can turn my phone off and still be live?
No. No. Just ignore them.
Mute your notifications, but
yeah, you can mute notifications.
Do not disturb.
I forgot. I mean, I can already take several guesses who it is.
Yeah, they keep calling.
Why do I keep saying I'm gonna guess who it is when he straight up told me?
He
who
was
it is?
soaking it up, podcasting in the truck on side the highway. I saw you that one time. You hauled ass. Remember that? I pulled right up on side. You had the big headphones on. Your TV was sitting in your window. You was driving, podcasting loud.
all right. So
What?
Don,
But I didn't know anything about the little girl missing at the time.
Must be Doug blowing up my phone.
I feel like he already knew.
Is there any way I can turn my phone off and still be live?
No. No. Just ignore them.
Mute your notifications, but
Yeah, you can mute notifications.
Do not disturb.
I mean, I can already take several guesses who it is.
Yeah,
It's fine.
they keep calling over and over.
You was soaking it up,
They're not gonna stop.
podcasting in the truck on side the highway. I saw you that one time. You hauled ass. Remember that? I pulled right up on side. You had the big headphones on. Your TV was sitting in your window. You was driving, podcasting loud.
Hey.
all right. So
This guy.
That's what
Don,
I want.
if you can hear me, Dudley had said that
Candace,
on the 14th.
can you go live? Can you go live on their channel because they're blowing my phone up? Can you go live on her channel?
Yeah, it's other creators.
Can you go?
Okay, so
Can I send you Candace's number in a text and go live
Yeah.
on hers?
yeah.
Because they're gonna keep blowing my phone up. No? Okay.
No. Can't do that.
Well, Don, if you want to hop off and then just put your phone on mute.
It's fine.
Can I give you
I just
Candace's
think that-
number? No.
Hey, if I just take these headphones off, it's gonna play.
So
through the thing.
okay.
Yeah, I wanted to
Hello?
get Don's.
Hey, yeah, we can hear you.
Wanted to get Don's take on what Dudley said about him being on the tub, sitting there looking lost on the
Well,
14th.
when people stop blowing him up, he'll answer. He'll be back. He's been asking to do this for a while.
Right,
so-
Dalen?
Mm-hmm.
His Boston is calling. Oh, there's a few creators calling him to tell him to stop, which is fine.
Anybody?
With his
So,
TV in his car.
Dudley,
Anybody hear me?
yeah, we can hear
We
you.
hear you now. You're frozen, but yeah.
You might want to try hopping off and coming back up. Sometimes that's better.
There he goes. Yeah, and everyone, I can see some of the comments. Yeah, this is, it's a tough one. There's a lot of emotions, but we're trying to kind of separate their animosity for each other and just,
No, it's not. I mean, Don, they're both upset at each other.
yeah.
And again, they haven't talked, but I don't know. I mean, the money part to me doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Like, I don't give a shit if he was ripped off. I don't. I care more about, like, because it doesn't have to do with Summer. And if he was paid his money, would it be a like, I wanted to know, but it seems like on Dudley's end, yes. Like, and some people, like, everybody isn't getting along with everybody. So that's just what it is. But definitely these two.
Yeah, they're not
and more so
exactly friends.
Dudley has more anger, I feel. But Don said he knew that law told him that Dudley is cleared, and Dudley saying he's cleared, and the law told Don that. So maybe they can figure that out. But listen, one thing I'll say is that, like, he's upset that Don thought of him as a suspect and labeled him as a suspect. At the same time, then Don is going to be upset and Candace, because here we have, it's the same thing in my opinion going on, because we have Dudley saying, well, did you put her in the wall? You know, that
He snuck
is
that in there. I'm not
incriminating
even sure
as well.
Don caught that.
Yeah, so that is doing the same thing to each other, in my opinion.
And by the way,
Not trying to dig at Dudley, but it's the truth. It's what he is upset at Don doing, he is actually doing to Don. I don't know if he realizes that.
I just want to say, though, that
No! Swin's husband, stop using a fork in the new pan, damn it! Ah, he's such a fuck. Just like Doug. No, I'm just
the
kidding.
whole putting Summer in the wall in the house.
Angie,
that
hey
didn't
boo!
happen.
Good
to
they
see
would have
you.
found her by now.
Yes.
There would be
That
traces,
that
there
entire
would be
house.
smells.
Yeah, it would be,
That
the
didn't
drywall would be
happen.
rotten, the wood would be rotten, and the smell would be unbelievable. There's no way she's.
Yeah, you know, I never believed the wall thing because that's true. Unless she was putting a wall and taking out mood, very possible. You know, I don't know. He did work on a lot of houses, but you would smell that in, you know, with as hot as it gets in Tennessee and that. Excuse me. I mean, there would be a stench that would stink to high heaven, and best believe dogs and law enforcement and stuff would be there. Jackie, welcome back to the Crazy Train. Choo choo. Thank you so much for becoming a member.
Buried in the wall.
Yeah, and there's not the name calling, and sorry, anxiety through the roof right now because also kind of saying the same thing to you. Like,
Well,
did you put
right.
your daughter in the wall and stuff
Right.
like that? So,
Thank you, Vet Girl.
thank you, Vet Girl. And there was a question with that. Don, when you
just-
hear this, people were wondering what you were saying because we cut you off. Sorry. We asked you, he brought up about you in the tub, and you said the law talked to you. Did they tell you Dudley was cleared, or?
Somebody's blowing my phone up where I can't do this live.
Oh. Yeah, well, we kind of knew that this would happen, right?
Oh, people, get a life.
It's fine. It's funny because
Can I call you on your phone?
yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
That's all.
I'm sorry. Don't stress it. We knew how people would be. Don't stress, Don. Don't let it stress you out. It's no big deal. It's just YouTube. Yeah, so Don and I knew for weeks. He's wanted to go live. I'm like, nah, let's not. And I've kept him off my channel.
That's actually true. Don, from day one of us getting back in contact, wanted to go live immediately. And I kept saying, no, no, no. But then when I had Dudley on, he was like, I am, like, there's no way, like, let me up there. I'm like, okay, like, you know. Because, of course, you know, I wanted to see how that would go. And, yeah, watching it back, I was a little shook, yeah.
Channel. Well, everybody else has paraded them around hit their channel, but
yeah, that makes sense. But you know, everyone trying to fuck up the live because a lot of people like. That's the thing. Here, there's proof to you guys that I don't always put everything out there. Cause yeah, Don and I were talking for a long time that didn't nobody know. In fact, I don't even know how much Candace knew, to be honest. Like, we were on the low for a while until this live here when everyone was like, oh shit, they're talking again? What the fuck? We better fuck this up, you know? Oh, Jackie, thank you so much. Happy New Year, sinners. Yes, I should change the title of my live, right? Going into the new year, still a sinner, something like that. Yeah.
The one night, I have him on,
Finish my joint.
which I was kind of nervous to do.
Yeah, she
You can
was.
see how the behavior is.
Too bad, Chris.
So, yeah.
Too bad. If you would like to watch it without my commentary, you can go directly to the video, which is it is called A Meeting with Don Wells and Dudley Ajon, and it's from May 20th, 2023. So you can certainly just go directly to the video if you'd like. This is a live stream where, yes, I like to interact with all of the people that are a part of this platform and family and keeping this community going and are supportive of me and being here. Damn right, I pause it and talk to my friends. So you're on the wrong platform if that's what you don't want. Okay? Bye.
It's cool when I do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck up.
It's sad they're blowing his phone up, though. Come on.
Right, because you're stressing Don out. Like, you're not
Let the
hurting
man
me.
talk, man.
You're stressing Don out right now. You're not even letting him have his voice, and that's kind of fucked up.
It is.
Hey, Don.
And if he had got done like that on their channel.
Okay.
We can hear you. It's still me, Mark, and Cotton
Yeah,
Candy Boobs.
Whoever it is, they're just blowing my phone up continuously.
That's terrible.
Snoggling.
That's terrible. So,
Probably Doug.
Dudley dropped down. He did not call back
Hey,
in. Which, whatever, that's okay.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Oh, here, he's coming on the panel now. You might want to try come on the panel because I don't think you'll be able to hear him. Or maybe you can hear him. No, you can't. We have earbuds in.
Whoever this is, they're blowing my phone up and just keep on calling. And they're
Okay.
still doing it.
Did the
So there's
law
no way
tell
I can come
you?
up.
Did the law tell you that Dudley was cleared?
We don't care
No,
who's streaming. Y'all
nobody
stop and
cleared.
chat.
They made that clear. Nobody was cleared.
Okay. Not even Jody Sue?
Good question.
I really doubt they ever cleared Jody Sue because she was down there when Summer disappeared. And
Right.
She's a whack job, so
Did you hear that?
I don't see why they.
Okay, Don, Dudley had
And
said
they said-
something, and I just
yeah.
wanted to get your take on it. He said on the 14th, the day that he was fired, he come in and he saw you sitting on the tub, and you looked like you were really worried or sad about something.
Well, it's probably because I was trying to figure out what to do with Dudley because I knew he was fun. He was acting.
Okay, totally off topic just for a minute, but we have 4 cats, and 3 of the 4 cats are all snuggled up on the quilt that Mary sent and DC Prime sent. All literally curled up, sleeping on that quilt. That does not happen. 3 of the 4 cats right now. Everybody loves this quilt. Get you a quilt from Mary. Just saying.
I mean, I wish I could remember
Happy Halloween,
all the
cousin.
ways that they act. I mean,
Hi,
you
Molly.
can imagine somebody that's somewhat normal, you know, and then they get on that stuff and they can't do their job. They're combative. They're in every way, you know. So I was probably trying to figure out what to do because there was a fight with him every day. He didn't want to, you know, it's a process. When you're finishing drywall, it's a process. You do certain things first. You tape it first. You do the first coat first. You know, you sand in between coats. Dudley wasn't willing to follow the process. He wanted to do it his own whatever. So, but it was bad. It was really bad with him. And I don't know what he had going on in his mind. You know, being on meth, which he's admitted to, you know, at the time or the weekend before, he probably hadn't slept in 2 or 3 days.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Sage. JC loves to travel. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Thank you. It's a huge, huge help, you guys, because in 2024 we have some big goals and it requires a lot of traveling. So we do need to get out of a little bit of debt before we can have these goals, which is huge for me. So thank you, because this is the year 2024. We want my dad to meet his grandchildren. We got to get my boys here for, you know, all of the summer is the plan.
So back and forth to Minnesota. But when we're hoping that for Christmas 2024 that we will be in British Columbia with my dad, because I only remember one Christmas, which was like near the end. I was about 5. So yeah, it will be technically like the second Christmas with my dad, and then also the first time that my dad meets his grandkids, and the first time that we have all of the kids finally all together here with me where they belong. So lots of fun stuff, and it's all going to be documented and shared in lives, and you guys are going to be in it all and see it all because I love you. So thank you for the super chats. It's appreciated.
If I could imagine. So it wasn't good, him trying to finish drywall. And nobody can, I don't know if you've all seen that little spider that they put on meth. It's on YouTube. That couldn't even
Okay,
go
so
to
now
meth,
he's Googling spiders on
It's
meth.
kinda like that.
Get out of here.
I can't have that. I can't have it around me. I definitely can't have it on the job.
So that's why you
But for
were
him to-
really troubled that morning, is because
Well, he was, and he wasn't willing to work with me. He wanted to go on into the house and make a mess, and then he couldn't do anything right, But the main thing that got me is he told me to leave. He was screaming at me to leave.
Yes, try.
He
Yep.
said there was stuff in his mud and just all kinds of crazy stuff going on, but he was just really upset. He said, just leave. I'll finish this house by myself, whatever. And so I went to lunch, and when I come back, I told him to leave. I'll finish the house by myself. And that's how that went.
okay, so he left, and then you kept working.
Yeah, he left, and it was, like I said, he wasn't in a very good state of mind at all, And I hope, I hope he can hear me, but I don't know. But I hope that he can stay away from that stuff and get his life together. I hope that for anybody. It's horrible what that stuff does.
I imagine it is.
What time did you guys approximate? Do you think you left the job site on June 14th?
Well, Richard was there. The big boss was there. He was making fun of me putting all my tools in a brand new car and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Dudley, you are frozen. I'm gonna boot you, and you can try and come back in the studio because you're just frozen on there. Try that again. And also for people saying that Daisy's streaming me, that's I believe the Barnyard is friends or pretty close with Dawn and Candace, so if that's their friends, I'm fine with that, but you don't need to come in here and spam that they're streaming me. I don't really care. I've never cared. They always do that. They've done that
free
for 3
advertising.
years. It is what it is, so thanks, whatever. But they are close with them, and if, we'll leave that for tonight.
We got a
I
lot of
emailed
bitchy.
you the link, Killer.
Yes, Nikki.
But, okay. So did the law tell you, though, at all that they didn't think it was Dudley?
Well, they told me he had an alibi for where he was, like he said.
He had an okay.
That he was working on his truck, and some people seen him there. They did tell me that.
Okay. Now, on that day, you would have had to drive Dudley back.
What we do.
It's crazy. It makes people seen him there. They did tell me that.
Okay. Now, on that day, you would have had to drive Dudley back to your house to get his vehicle, or no? Didn't you guys ride share on the 14th, 15th?
I think he had his wife's Suburban or something.
Okay.
I don't know what he was driving, but he had a car.
That yellow vehicle? Because remember his vehicle, somebody's
Yeah,
yellow vehicle in
that's
that
right.
video? Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been that Xterra, yeah.
All right.
Never had this much trouble trying to do a live. Man.
Well, I don't know about that. And ODD1, if I cared about Cash Apps, I wouldn't be sharing other people's on my channel. Bye, sweetie. Yeah, so we got adults acting very childish tonight, as we expected.
Ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's funny. I think it's hilarious because we've been talking for a while now, and Don, and haven't I told you, like, let's just not go on YouTube? And did I ask for tonight?
Don
Did you ask
asked.
me a question?
Did I, like, beg you to go live
Don
with
wanted
me?
up there.
No, not
Thank
at all. I wanted to. Especially when I seen Dudley up there. Because I knew what was going to come out of his mouth.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Unfortunately, you know. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, we got Dudley's
Yeah, it's
back up.
there's
on
going to
here.
be a lot of obviously you
guys.
guys don't like each
That's
other,
okay.
so
Yeah, and that's, I mean...
No,
Well,
I got-
it's not
I got
that.
glitched
It's
out,
not
sorry.
that, Pretty Rider.
That's all
It's
good.
the fact that he got on that stuff, and he started imagining stuff in his mind.
oh
You
my
know,
God, I
that's
missed a
what
whole
they
bunch
do.
of them.
I've been around. I've seen people act like that. I've seen people get on that, and they just.
And you
they go
just
on that
said
hate train,
that's what we
it's-
do.
It's crazy. It makes them nuts. You know, and I hope the best for him. I hope he gets away from it, stays away from it. I'd like to see
Don,
that.
Don,
Anytime you introduce drugs,
he won't be able to hear you.
Don can't hear you, Dudley. Don's on my phone, so he can't hear you because we have earbuds in. Dudley,
Okay.
really quick, on June 14th, we see in the video where Summer Wells is dancing around in the rain, she's dancing, and we see your vehicle
Yeah.
there. You guys would
With the
ride share
barrel?
sometimes.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't care about the
We'll
barrel.
be
But
driving
you're,
an hour and a half, 2 hours one way.
yeah, so on that day when you were fired.
Oh my gosh. JC, thank you. Thank you so much for that. That's very sweet of you.
He would have had to bring you home, or how did you get your vehicle from his house, or is that a different day that video was taken altogether? I don't even know, but we know your vehicle was there.
No, that video was taken when we went to Greenville working on that little new construction house, little bitty house.
It really
Uh,
is a laundry.
Way out in
Yes.
Greenville, they had them loud ass. What was that thing making all that noise, Don? Remember them?
Hey, Don can't
things
hear
that-
you. Don, do you want to try and
Oh.
hop on panel so that you can hear Dudley what he's saying?
There was
Thank you,
something making this
JC.
weird, creepy
But
noise.
I know whoever it is going to keep blowing on my phone. And I'll
Yeah.
get
How
out.
long ago
Well,
was
Dudley's
that?
talking to you, but you
Dudley,
can't hear
you
it.
did that job.
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try.
All right.
Are you talking to me?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're just trying to get a timeline for when that video was.
He's going to try and come up here again.
That was about a week before that.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
that was earlier that week. Yeah, the last job we did was in Jonesboro. That job was in Greenville. That's when I was riding with him.
Okay, so let's
That's
bring it back
far
to the 14th because I want to keep it around some. We got to get this on
Yes,
track.
ma'am.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was Jonesboro.
That day you were fired. Did
What's
you
the
ride
time?
share with Don?
No, I drove my
Okay.
own vehicle. Yep.
Okay,
444
Don,
in
did he drive his
chat.
own vehicle June 14th?
I believe so, yeah. I
Okay.
don't know what he was driving. But yeah, that video of Summer dancing in the rain was probably a couple weeks or a week or something.
I was
before.
driving my black
Okay.
GMC Denali.
Right.
Yeah, my exterior was broke down. That's what I was fixing when you brought the money the next day. It was jacked up. You said I was tweaking down there. I love it. I missed a lot of stuff because I've been off for about 20 minutes, and every time I came in, I could hear Don talking about me, about this meth and this and that. So I can only imagine what was said, but I don't know what was said.
It's just my opinion, that you was coming down off a
That-
high or you was high, but that's my opinion.
Okay.
Opinions are like
So
that.
we both know that opinions, but since you guys you can chat right now. Don, is there anything then, do you have any other questions about him being a suspect in your daughter's? Is there anything, like you have him here now, he can hear you?
Well, no, I don't have
Oh,
any
he
questions
jumped off
for him.
panel again.
Yeah, he's been having connection issues.
Oh,
Don,
yeah.
what day did you take Dudley that $300?
Yeah.
It was a week or so later. I had to finish the house. I had to get paid on it before I could pay him. I split everything with him, but when he was fired, we had just taped the house. That's all we had gotten done. And that's why I only paid him $300. I had him paid up. I gave him 50% like I promised him, and he's trying to say I ripped him off. Well, that last paycheck, I probably didn't pay him all that he had coming. No, I didn't.
Thank you.
Probably could.
Thank you. Because Jesse
But
said,
I didn't.
he said he paid you. I'm glad you
Yeah,
listened.
after I finished, I had to finish the whole house though.
Jesse.
All we had was it taped.
Nothing, bro.
We had it taped.
I went in.
Oh, so Jesse paid him, not Richard Tucker. Hold up, wait a minute. Sorry.
Yeah, coming. No, I didn't.
Thank you,
Probably could.
thank you, because Jesse
But
said
I didn't.
he paid you. I'm glad you
Yeah,
listened.
after I finished, I had to finish the whole house though.
Who's Jesse?
You know, all we had
You didn't have to
was a
finish
tape.
nothing, bro.
We had it taped.
I went in, dude. We had
You
like
went in there and
4
made a
jobs
mess,
going on that
dude.
week, Don. You know what I want to say
4
too?
jobs.
You know what I want to say, Don? As hard as it was to get along with you, we actually started realizing how good our work was together, and it was blowing your mind because you
This is
showed me how to do
interesting.
things old school way one time, and you said, I think your words was, that's the first time you ever picked a
This is interesting.
actually started realizing how good our work was together, and it was blowing your mind because you showed me how to do things old school way one time, and you said, I think your words was, that's the first time you ever picked a trial up like that. I said, yeah. You said, dude, you're a natural. But you bragged to me, but you talked shit to Jesse and them about me. But me and you did some awesome work, like 2 coats, and telling them we did 4 coats job. Say we did. That was badass.
I don't know.
But you got jealous and you thought I was going to take your job, so you trying to kick me out. That's what I heard.
No,
Yeah.
that's not.
That's
it
what he
at all.
said. He said, I thought I was going to take his job. Why was I taking your job? I was trying to get my own house. They had thousands of houses to do. I wanted my own like we did back in the day.
Well, why wouldn't they give you your own house?
Because you were too busy talking shit, saying I was stealing material, saying I was doing this, doing that. Ain't no telling. I heard all kind of stories, Don.
Well, you
that
know
was
how
you
that goes.
20 plus years with them. I didn't
You
have
know how
that
that goes. You know how Jesse is. You know, you should
I don't know how
by
Jesse
now.
is. I worked for
You
Richard
should know.
Tucker. I worked for
You should
Richard.
know. You should know
Richard
how
was a
them
great
people
guy
are.
to work for.
You should
I'm
know
not
how
saying
them
nothing
people
about
are.
him, Nate. You
Well,
gave him a
let's
story to
talk
ran with,
about
buddy.
that.
You should know how them people are, man. If you don't know,
I don't know what
that's
you're
on
talking
you.
Okay.
They're good
You know
people
how
to me. They
so-
were good Christian people.
Then
Hold up. Okay, because so we've been told this whole time that he was working for Richard Tucker at that time, and it sounds like that's not true. It sounds like they were doing a job for someone named Jesse. Richard Tucker was not the boss of this job. Am I hearing wrong? Am I crazy?
Thank you, because Jesse said he paid you. I'm glad you
yeah,
listened.
after I finished,
Jesse.
I had to finish the whole house though.
Where's my phone? Right here.
You know, all we had
You didn't have to
was a
finish
tape.
nothing, bro.
We had it taped.
I went in, dude. We had
You
like
went in there and
4
made a
jobs
mess,
going on that
dude.
week, Don. You know what I want to say
4
too?
jobs.
You know what I want to say, Don? As hard as it was to get along with you,
That's
we
his son?
actually started realizing how good our work was together, and it was blowing your mind because
Okay, Jesse is Richard Tucker's son. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sexy Wild Thing. I appreciate that so much. Everything will be shared with all of you guys when we do whatever we're doing. 2024 just sounds like it needs to be an adventurous, fun year of answers, I hope.
you showed me how to do things
Yeah.
old school way one time, and you said, I think your words was, that's the first time you ever picked a trial up like that. I said, yeah. You said, dude, you're a natural. But you bragged to me, but you talked shit to Jesse and them about me. But me and you did some awesome work, like 2 coats, and telling them we did 4 coats job. Say we did. That was badass.
I don't know.
But you got jealous and you thought I was going to take your job, so you trying to kick me out. That's what I heard.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
That's
it
what he
at all.
said. He said, I thought I was going to take his job. Why was I taking your job? I was trying to get my own house. They had thousands of houses to do. I wanted my own like we did back in the day.
Well, why wouldn't they give you your own house?
Because you were too busy talking shit, saying I was stealing material, saying I was doing this, doing that. Ain't no telling. I heard all kind of stories, Don.
Well, you
that
know
was
how
you
that goes.
20
you know,
plus years with them. I didn't
You
have
know how
that
that goes. You know how Jesse is. You know, you should
I don't know how
by
Jesse
now.
is. I worked for
You
Richard
should know.
Tucker. I worked for
You should
Richard.
know. You should know
Richard
how
was a
them
great
people
guy
are.
to work for.
You should
I'm
know
not
how
saying
them
nothing
people
about
are.
him, Nate. You
Well,
gave him a story
let's
to ran
talk
with,
about
buddy.
that.
You should know how them people are, man. If you
How them people are, man. Okay, so there was okay. Okay, I didn't know Jesse was. Oh, thank you, Zena. You're so sweet. Really quick, because this isn't tagged as Courtney Struble, I want to tell you guys something. Okay. Just really quick to let you guys know, kind of like, hey, John Davis.
Okay, so you guys know I've covered this. This is a local case of a girl who went missing July 9th, 2004. I took this case on because she has so much exact same spelling name as my daughter. Date of birth, November 22nd. I'm November 24th. My oldest daughter is November 21st. Like, there's just a lot of this pokes me, right? And if you guys are familiar, if you're not, go look through my stuff in the past year and a half, 2 years, and you'll find Courtney Struble stuff where I've talked to a lot of people from her world, okay? Now, I still stand by what I think happened with Nicole girl, okay? But 2024, y'all might see me get arrested, I'm not sure, because I know people want me silent on this, which tells me I'm on something crazy hot. The only thing that sucks about it is a small, rural, fucked up town where I had a job in this town with a hotel, and I had to sign a non-disclosure. I'm no longer employed there. I had to sign a non-disclosure saying I would not. Be careful just in case. I would not tell about the dealings that I see of the local RCMP. Okay? But as you guys all know, I fucked up my back recently. It's completely better now. But I was in the hospital because I couldn't walk. It got so fucking bad. I just could not deal with it. I needed to know, did I break something, whatever. So I was in the hospital. And I was in the hospital with, this town, everyone starts talking to each other. And I've made myself known in this community now. And so everyone's talking with me. And then one lady who's there with her daughter who had a ankle thing, she cut her ankle in the ocean in Mexico or whatever at her mom's wedding. And anyways, we're all talking, and she looks over at this one girl, and I kept looking at this lady. I'm like, I fucking think I know her. She looks super familiar, but I don't know her name. And the other lady goes, you're blah, 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 Struble, right? And I looked, and I saw her look at me, and she looked down, got her phone out, looked down, started shaking her head no, was looking at me, and I was like looking at her. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, like what the fuck, right? But anyway, small town. And I've had lots of people who have seen my coverage of Courtney Struble and tell me that they believe that I actually have gone down the correct avenue. Something that a lot of the people that are my age and over have always thought and wondered exactly what I have helped. Because how you are her best friend and you go from saying, I don't know the last time that I saw her, to admitting to me live, that you were with her at 7:30 that night she went missing. Now, hear me out, Nicole. And what I love to do is set up lives, and then I like push them out. I push them out because there's always one person steady who does not, and I always look that there's this steady one person who just lives on the live streams with her that I set up. But yeah, I've learned all kinds of interesting things. So if you lied all of that time about when the last time you saw her, and then you're finally admitting, okay, 7:30 that night. If you fucking think I believe it was 7:30 that night, you got another thing coming. You know? And I can't tell you, like, you guys, you witnessed me. I sat right there in front of her father and said, and he had every right to just go across that table and wring my neck. I said, did you kill your daughter? You heard me ask this man this directly in this big man's face, okay? No. And I tell you, I like to go off of my energy. I think it's a good radar for me.
okay, for me. I felt totally cool around Mark Struble, her father, okay? I don't buy for 1 second that that man hurt his daughter. I do not. I felt sick to my stomach. Now, I had rented a meeting room at a hotel, which we also stayed the night when we met with Nicole the bestie, who lied for so long. There was no windows in that room, but I knew when that bitch pulled in the parking lot. I felt it. I sensed her walking down to the room. Like, it was such bad energy. You guys know that I felt a little stalked by her too, because like, you were like, yeah, we'll go outside. She did not want to leave us that night. And yeah, I remember not wanting her to see what direction we went, to know like what room we were in. And then, you know, her saying, okay, I'll meet you outside, and we were gonna go put the camera and the lights away and everything, and sure as shit, like, she had already walked outside, like, cause I stood there, right, to watch her go out. I wanted to watch her go outside. Mark's like, you're a little crazy. I'm like, no, there's something unsettling about this bitch. And yeah, I watched her go outside, right, and then we start going to our room, and I turned back. She fucking come back in and was trying to follow us to see what room we were in. Anyways, yeah, might get arrested.
You don't know.
I don't know what
That's
you're
on
talking
you.
about. They're good
You know
people
how
to me. They
Shane-
were good Christian people.
Then why
What?
aren't you working for them?
Because you fucked me off with them. That's why. You did
No,
that,
that's not
buddy.
true. No,
Hold on,
that's
but
You
not
Dudley-
told Richard in the
That's not
street
true.
For sure, Glitter.
the day you
Dudley,
fired
even
me.
now though,
lied.
like, Dawn's not even in Tennessee working, right? So Dawn out of the picture, are you not able to work for them? Ah, here's the brother. We got killer looks coming up. Here we go.
What's up, killer?
We can hear you.
Yeah,
Saturday night. Sound like Saturday night fights up there.
I wish.
What's up, Darren? What's up, Mr. Don Wells?
Hey,
What's up, Dudley? Fellow coon ass. What's up, Dudley?
What's up, Will?
I'm sliding in right here because y'all seem to be like coming to a point where y'all realizing y'all just two men and y'all were both good at what y'all did. Dudley got some fire. Don's not used to that.
yeah, right. That sounds good.
You
I
weren't
like
used
it.
to it. Dude, I smoked your ass every day.
That's a good
I
one, man.
smoked him
That's a
every
good
day.
one. Yeah, well, you know what?
2005. That's a long time to know each other.
No,
Wow.
Don,
Yeah,
Killer's
real.
a supporter.
Love
Don't,
Killer.
don't take it the wrong way. He's not meaning it how it's sounding.
I have nothing but respect for you, Mr. Don
He's just telling the truth, though. He's telling the
No.
truth. I spanked his
No.
ass every day.
No.
Every day I
No.
spanked his ass.
No,
Not quite,
Yes, I did.
Dudley.
Yes, I did, Don. Who's your
No,
daddy?
that sounds good.
You
You
guys
know,
kind of sound like
I'll finish
brothers
you.
right now. Like
Yeah.
brothers just gotta duke it out a
I
little.
love it. He hit the nail on the head. I love it. Whoever the guy is that hit the nail on the head. That's
Hold on.
exactly what he was.
Whatever.
Hey
He
boys,
hated 'em.
okay, so hold on. Killer's mic is very low. I want to try and hear him.
There's
Sorry.
nothing
I like
wrong with friendly competition, but since 2005 and through all these years, almost 20 years, it's now that we can't get y'all guys to get along, to be productive. I'm sliding in.
Honestly-
I'm pretty disappointed.
Honestly,
In the runaround,
Let him finish,
Don can't put his phone on Do Not Disturb, and some people in the community want to blow him up, so he can't be productive. Now, Pete Don is not a place basically on panels, but he's sitting there talking to the creator. We have an opportunity tonight from him and Mr. Dudley to work some data and answer some questions and put some things to bed, so we're not running around in
He
circles
did.
saying the same thing over and over, doing the same thing over and over.
Yes.
We
For
over here
answers on
playing
summer.
tonight, and I'm clowning because it's fight night, the boxing and everything.
Uh-huh.
Dude, there's a lot of, don't laugh. You can tell me what happened and work with me, don't laugh. I don't think it's funny. Because I've seen you do
It
a
ain't
lot of
funny.
things,
Say it.
and I talk to you man to man, have respect for you. And I need you to clock in, like the rest of them. Every day, clock in, like you're doing this sheetrock with that kind of drive. And you come here on YouTube at night and you work with it. Till then, you're not going to get the total respect that you're looking for. So you have no right to laugh at anybody. I'm sorry.
You know what? I need that little speech right there clipped. Wandering, are you in here? Yeah, I want to put that on a video. That's good.
Literally, it took killer looks to take these guys to church. Damn.
Somebody else's house. I don't usually do this, but I saw the opportunity tonight. I have a list of questions for you and Dudley, and it combines the two of you. I need the two of you.
Well, you're going to get a different story from Dudley every time. So.
All right, let's hear his question. Let's hear it, and then let's hear one talk at a time.
There
Go,
you
Killer.
go. Tell him, Sharon.
Go. And then we're going to let Dudley answer, and then we're going to let
Dudley's
Don
a
answer.
smart
So
ass,
everyone be
though.
quiet. Let Killer talk. Dudley answer, shut it, then Don talk. Please.
And I apologize to everybody
No.
out there.
Hey,
I'm
you're the
not
family.
used to
You're
it.
welcome. You took-
Mr. Don, Mr. Dudley, what's the relationship y'all do with the clip of Ricky Jr., that rent house? Dudley, how do you know Ricky Jr. and that squad? That man that was
Who's Ricky?
found the day afterwards? I can't, I want to call him a Cajun name because I know a Ricky Jr. The other I have to help me kind of
Ricky Robin.
Don,
Ricky Robin.
Marlena and them.
Oh, Marlena.
Ricky
Oh, the
Crawford Jr.
Crawfords.
The rent house,
Yeah.
the couple. What I'm
I
thinking
don't
Green
know.
Eyes calls the trap house, which is not BenHill. Dudley, you go to that house? You know Ricky and them? You and Don
No, sir.
know Ricky and them? Like,
I don't know anything about him.
I know Rick Crawford.
Well,
I didn't
know
hang out
Rick-
with
I
Don
know-
either.
I know Ricky
Dude.
Crawford.
I just
Ricky
worked with
Crawford.
him.
You don't know nothing about them, but you running the holler, because all got picked up recently at the same time.
Yes, they
Maybe
got
not for the same reason or whatever.
meth
It was
charges.
isolated to get you, Dudley, and Ricky, and everybody else he brought in. Or
Sherry, you're not blocked. I have slow mode on for 15 seconds to give adults time to think about what they're chatting about. You're not blocked. Okay, sorry.
Cotton Candy Boobs. I'm sorry, I didn't see you, man.
Rick Crawford died.
No,
He
Junior.
Junior, Ricky Crawford's in jail. Or
Who
they
is
might
Now
have gone.
he got arrested the same day as Dudley.
Right. Well, except for he
Arrested?
had a bunch of guns. They got busted with a bunch of guns. I assume stolen.
Drugs and ATF.
Right.
Are we talking about your mother-in-law's boyfriend?
Sis.
Or
Me?
I'm confused. Who's Ricky? Yeah, who's Ricky?
Ricky
Whoever.
Crawford.
Who is that?
He's he lived down on Beach Creek.
Oh, okay. Was that the person that was up on the hill that supposedly heard something?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember.
He lived at the.
Y'all know Andy Paul or Andy Morgan?
Yes, I do.
I don't know.
Could Andy
Yep.
Morgan be the Green Eyes? And who stole that man's $10,000 fight ring?
His what?
His $10,000 champion Dudley. We both from Louisiana. They fight them roosters over there, like in our bloodline. And our
Yeah,
heritage.
cockfights. Yeah.
Yeah, the Green Eyes said these people on BenHill stole his champion.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? Like
No.
that-
Hey, babe. Can you come here for a minute? I wanted you to see this. I was letting people know what our plans are for this year, right? Watch your head. I don't want you to hit your head on here, babe. I was letting people know of our plans of like traveling, getting the boys, going to see dad, all that.
Hmm. Whoa. JC. Thank you so much. Jackie. Maddie Hattie.
I feel like there was more. Oh, here we go. Yep.
Sexy Wild Thing, Carol freaking Claus. Thank you. Holy crap, Xena. You guys are awesome.
And also a bunch of members.
Yeah. All aboard the crazy train.
Yeah. I just wanted you to see.
Thank you very much, guys. Or ladies.
Wait,
Man, that's real. Might not have nothing to do with the case, but that's what Green Eyes is threatening.
Dalen says hi.
That somebody took a knife at him, stole his rooster.
Oh, she fell in the basement. Fell in the basement because the house was unsafe.
Well, what's
That's
the
not.
evidence?
She had an accident. You know.
Yeah, but forensics and FBI and any
I
trace
know.
book, they got NASA on this, bro.
Do you remember where she was? I'm sorry. Do you remember that that picture where?
Because I can see an accident. I can see an accident cover up. Tell me where's
Yeah.
the trace evidence in it.
What I saw that was real funny, bro. I mean,
I did, sis. I let him know. Cotton Candy says we have 2 boxes coming from her. Oh, she said, oh, what? I had to tell her that? Don't let Cher peek until we get both boxes. You hear the girls laughing. Hi, Cherish. No, I won't, because we'll open them live, sis.
I can't answer that question, but I can say this here. If you remember that little girl sleeping inside that milk, she looked really kind of pale and blue. So to me, at the swimming hole, she wasn't even alive in that back seat. That's what it looked like to me, but I don't know. That's just how I saw it.
And the picture should mess with so much that even the stain on her shirt, when you get to the original footage, that's not even there. Like, I thought maybe something.
Man, I can't even.
It's messed with so much. It's not there. It might not even be that date. Answer me this. In that same picture, who's in the front with Candace? Why is it so hard? Why is always the runaround and the same crap? Who's in the front? Just answer the question.
Who's in the Who's in the front seat?
I called you again.
Is that the question?
Love you, Candace. You have a good night. Yeah, who's in the front seat? Why is it always Juanita? It's Jody Sue. It's this one. It's that one. Don's at work. Don's not at work. Man, show me
I got the $6 PayPal as well. Thank you so much.
your time card. Show me your mileage. Show me your phone. Show me
Thank you. Thank you.
People shut your live down.
Hey, I'm
So you
talking
cannot
about anybody
be
say
productive with your phone. When all you gotta do is scroll down and hit Do Not Disturb. Done. My phone's doing it. My kids might be trying to get a hold of me right now. Look where I'm at.
Do not disturb. How do you do that?
Yeah, I think Candace is better with the technical stuff than Don.
While you're on live, you're not gonna have a problem.
How do you
He's just a drywall guy with a banjo.
But
Yeah, how
it's
do you,
his life.
He's a banjo finisher, man.
Whether you're on a live or not and operate your phone.
okay, well, I can't find it. How do I find it? I pull
You
it
gotta
up.
go in. It's
YouTube.
in your notifications. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's
You know,
different
kinda,
on every phone.
You're not a banjo playing.
Can I say
hillbilly. The first thing you do is run the YouTube to school yourself. You did that with Dudley.
He does play the banjo, bro.
Wait, Don, you play the banjo?
No, that's what Dudley calls.
Oh.
No.
No, he ran
So-
a banjo.
I can't understand him for some reason.
I ran a bazooka. He didn't like bazooka.
I
Okay,
cannot
Dudley.
understand him.
You never could.
I'm bad coon ass. Bad kid.
You don't like us coon asses.
Can we please hear about Andy Paul
Bad.
Morgan? Yeah, we'll have you.
Dirty stuff.
Andy Paul Morgan.
I don't even know him. Who is that?
People out and never met him.
Andy Paul Morgan was checked out by the police. TBI.
We all talk fast. We all move fast. We hustle. We work hard. I mean,
You
that's
guys
all
are
we
gonna have to
did my
deal with
first
the
job on
sounds
the oyster
tonight.
boat.
The car noises, the echoes. You're just gonna have to deal tonight. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Period.
I was listening.
You're fine.
So, Don,
Yeah.
Andy Paul Morgan.
do you still have any thoughts that Dudley could be involved in Summer's disappearance then?
Well, no, I don't think
Or
so.
does Candace?
I mean,
She even had to stop watching Daisies because of
you might not want to hear Candace's thoughts on Dudley.
Oh, I kind of do. I kind of do.
Y'all just needed to sit down. Y'all just needed to sit down. Remember, one of y'all. You need to find out who
Let me have it.
Andy Paul
I know if it
Morgan.
was my daughter, I'd be looking. So I don't blame you.
So, have you gone out and looked for Summer, Dudley? Have you been out looking like boots on ground?
I've been to places with people. Yes, ma'am.
and they get fussed for
I've been to job sites that we've been to. We thought concrete could have went over them on slabs that wasn't there with trenches. I mean, I thought of all kind of things, but
So
it
you've
took a
gone
while.
out.
Really.
You have gone out and you've
Yes.
searched for Summer Wells.
Yes, ma'am. And I've even helped that guy on YouTube that I did the dinner with. I helped them.
Yeah, well, JLR
few
don't
times,
count,
different
okay?
times.
This platform, we don't go with the fake ass bitches like that. Do you think that
No, I
what
don't-
those
I don't know
people
who you're
did,
talking about.
was that helpful? The people that you had dinner with, the JLR who has sued 2,000
Oh.
celebrities
Bullhorn
just to try
Betty.
and get clout, the Bullhorn Betty who's actually strangled people multiple times
You know,
and jokes
you know,
about it.
Cher,
Yeah,
to be
no,
honest
tell
with
me.
you, I got off social media, period, because it wasn't very good for me or my ex-wife at the time. So
I
it
get
was
that. So,
pretty hard
tell
on
me
us,
why
you know?
I hit you up almost 2 years ago. Tell me what took
Yeah.
you until 2 weeks ago to text me.
I know what it was.
Well, because I've been on social media.
When he got divorced from his wife, he was in my messages just saying, or when him and his wife separated, just saying.
Okay,
just
up
got
until,
another
and then you
Facebook
said, I'm going to go
account.
back on social media and text Cher now.
Hi, Candy.
Well, I seen the message and I thought it was a couple weeks ago. I guess it was obviously longer than that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It should tell you the
I'm a
date
little
on the
Yeah, I
top there,
didn't
but
know.
I was curious about that.
I
'cause
wasn't
then-
paying attention.
Yeah, so I was kind of like, well,
I probably
You weren't
smoked a
paying
bowl of
attention.
stupid, you know, Cher. I probably smoked a bowl of stupid. before I saw it.
I smoke weed every day, but I can still like.
I'm just being
do
honest.
shit.
Yeah,
but
but I
that's
don't really
that's not, no, you're
pay that
talking,
much
that's a
attention
question.
to it. You know what I
Dudley,
mean?
no, listen, I'm paying attention because there is a now 7-year-old little girl still missing for almost 2 years. So I don't like when I hear, and not just you, if I hear anyone saying the shit, some of the shit that's coming out of your mouth is very fucking weird to me. Like, well, I don't pay attention, or I smoke so much weed. Well, I smoke a lot of weed, but I can concentrate and do shit. I've been on this case for almost 2 years, and it kind of seems like a joke a little bit to you, which is what kind of pissed Killer off here, because I ain't never seen Killer come out like that. Like, this dude's Switzerland. If Switzerland was a human, that's it.
It's totally,
That's true. I mean, that's true. Hold up, wait a minute. They gave me a banana rama. Oh, it's not Jello. It's like a liquid shot. Okay. What is it, like vodka?
I don't know. This chair just caught me.
Before I take a shot, I might have to YouTube like what spiders act like after taking one.
I'm not doing that until later. I'm not doing that until after dinner.
Do you have some? Oh, I think I have a little bit left. I want to spill this. Banana-rama. Did you guys have a banana-rama?
I'm having mine later. I'm having mine after dinner. If we're staying up till midnight.
Why is everyone having theirs? Why'd you give me mine right now?
She was showing you. She said, what you guys get?
Well, I
Oh, we
opened
each
it,
got
so.
a banana and an apple.
And we each got a banana and a green apple.
Mm-hmm.
Apple pie? Is this Jello? No.
No, they're just shots.
Right. This one looks kind of nasty, right? Ooh, it smells like runts. Ooh, banana runts. Cheers! Oh! Oh, that'd be so much better cold. Ooh, warm banana. Ooh, there's the rubbing alcohol taste.
Well, I was gonna say you want like a chaser.
Oh, that was creamy and warm and banana-y, and that's...
We put ours in the fridge.
What? Why'd you give me mine?
You said, what did you guys get? We didn't say, here, drink this.
Okay. Well, now we're just getting technical.
We're taking ours
Totally not a joke.
After we eat? Well, yeah, so I'll wait until after we eat. What? Yeah, I better have this one warm. Or cold. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe one's enough.
Joke at all to me. It's really sad, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I got off social media because
Yes,
it was hard on
Jojo.
us. But being accused of something that I would
What
never
do you think it's like for Don and Candace? What do you think it's like for Don and Candace?
To be honest, after knowing Don and working with Don, it really threw some weird ideas in my head about his kind of mentality, and he had some fucked up ways. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Listen, I didn't check the time, but just so we are clear, it's 5:08. So it is past 5 o'clock somewhere here in Saskatchewan. Okay? I didn't break no rules.
I don't know. I made me think a lot, so he put me on the spot, and it had to have me thinking, where's this little girl at? You know, so I did everything possible that I could for the first 6 months.
Dudley, no, I put you on the spot, and then you had to figure out.
No,
where the girl was at?
not you, Don, not you, Don.
Okay.
Don put me on the spot. Candace put me on the spot.
The
Not
police,
y'all. They did.
Everybody
Whoever.
was a
It was,
suspect,
you know, everybody was
you're not
suspect.
the,
Bro.
look,
It's fine.
you're not the
But you know,
only one.
you remember you told me the other day you brought me my money? That's what got me, Don. The words that came out of your mouth.
What came out of his mouth?
He was sitting there with his son, and he straight up said that I killed his daughter.
I never said that.
I was like,
really?
what? Dude,
Are you
told me
serious,
that, bro.
Dudley? Really, Dudley?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. You told me that. And you gave me $300 short me.
Hey,
Sorry.
Just don't let it.
That's-
Okay. So
No.
you're trying to tell me Don? Oh no, wait. You said Don
I
told
kidnapped
you.
her. I did something to her. I killed her. It was all kinds of stupid shit he said.
And have you?
Yeah, you did say that.
No, I
Did
didn't.
you go to the law? Did you go to the law and say, "Hey, Don Wells is acting crazy and
They
accusing
came to
me
me.
of killing
They
his
already
daughter"?
came to me. He straight up said that I killed his daughter.
I never said that.
I was like,
really?
what? Dude,
Are you
told me
serious,
that, bro.
Dudley? Really, Dudley?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. You told me that. And you gave me $300 short me.
Don, hey,
Sorry.
Just don't let it.
That's-
Okay. So
No.
you're trying to tell me Don? Oh no, wait. You said Don
I
told
kidnapped
you.
her. I did something to her. I killed her. It was all kinds of stupid shit he said.
And have you?
Yeah, you did say that.
No, I
Did you
didn't.
go to the law? Did you go to the law and say, "Hey, Don"? Okay,
I just
up
got
until
another
and then you
Facebook
said, "I'm going to go
account.
back on social media and text share now."
Well, I seen the message and I thought it was a couple weeks ago. I guess it was obviously longer than that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It should tell you the
I'm a little
date on the
behind.
the
Yeah, I
top there,
didn't
but I was curious about that
I
'cause
wasn't
then
paying attention.
yeah, so I was kind of like, well, you know,
I probably
you weren't
smoked a
paying
bowl of
attention.
stupid, you
What?
know, Cher. I probably smoked a bowl of stupid before I saw it.
I,
To be
I
honest.
smoke weed every day, but I
Yeah.
don't, I can still like
I'm just being
do
honest.
Sorry, too fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I
that's
don't
not,
really
that's not, no, you're
pay
trying,
that much
that's a
attention
question.
to it. You know what I
Dudley,
mean?
I don't, no, listen, I'm paying attention because there is a now 7-year-old little girl still missing for almost 2 years. So I don't like when I hear,
Yeah.
and not just you, if I hear anyone saying the shit, some of the shit that's coming out of your mouth is very fucking weird to me. Like, well, I don't pay attention, or I smoke so much weed. Well, I smoke a lot of weed, but I can concentrate and do shit. I've been on this case for almost 2 years, and it kind of seems like a joke a little bit to you, which is what kind of pissed Killer off here, because I ain't never seen Killer come up like that. Like, this dude's Switzerland. If Switzerland was a human, that's it.
It's totally not a joke at all to me. It's really sad, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I got off social media because it was hard on us for being accused of something that I would
What
never
do you think
do.
it's like for Don and Candace? What do you think it's like for Don and Candace?
To be honest, after knowing Don and working with Don, it really threw some weird ideas in my head about his kind of mentality, and he had some fucked up ways. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I made me think a lot, so he put me on a spot, and it had to have me thinking, where's this little girl at? You know, so I did everything possible that I could for the first 6 months.
Dudley, no, I put you on the spot, and then you had to figure out.
No,
where the
not
girl was at?
you, Don, not you, Don.
Okay.
Don put me on the spot. Candace put me on the spot.
The
Not
police.
y'all. They did.
Everybody
Whoever.
was
It
a
was,
suspect.
you know, everybody was suspect, bro. It's fine.
You're not the
But you know,
only one.
you remember you told me the other day you brought me my money? That's what got me, Don. The words that came out of your mouth.
What came out of his mouth?
He was sitting there with his son, and he straight up said that I killed his daughter.
I never said that.
I was like,
Yes, so the other day, and he was sitting there with his son saying, I killed his daughter.
is in my head about his kind of mentality, and he had some fucked up ways. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I made me think a lot, so he put me on a spot, and it had to have me thinking, where's this little girl at? You know, so I did everything possible that I could for the first 6 months.
Dudley, no, I put you on the spot, and then you had to figure out.
No,
where the girl was
not
at?
you, Don, not you, Don.
Okay.
Don put me on the spot. Candace put me on the spot.
The
Not
police.
y'all.
It was,
They did.
Everybody.
Whoever.
Was a
It was,
suspect.
you know, everybody was
You're not
suspect,
the,
bro.
look,
It's fine.
You're not
But
the
you know,
only one.
You remember you told me the other day you brought me my money?
Yeah, this live stream, yes, he does say those words. This live stream was just in May of this year, 2023. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, 7 months now. I wonder why it shows up as 5 months on my YouTube. That's weird.
That's what got me, Don. The words that came out of your mouth.
What came out of his mouth?
He was sitting there with his son, and he straight up said that I killed his daughter.
I never said that.
I was like,
really?
Dude,
Are you
told me
serious,
that, bro.
Dudley? Really, Dudley?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. You told me that, and you gave me $300 short of me.
Don, hey, hey.
Sorry.
Just no, let it. Okay. So you're trying to tell me Don? Oh no, wait. You said Don
I
told
kidnapped her. I did something to her. I killed her. It was all kinds of stupid shit he said.
And have you?
Yeah, you did say that.
No, I
Did
didn't.
you go to the law? Did you go to the law and say, "Hey, Don Wells is acting crazy and
They
accusing
came to me.
of killing
They
his
already
daughter"?
came to me. The day I was fired, the next morning at 3 a.m, it was at my dad's house looking for me. So
Okay,
it was kind
Dudley?
of coincidental. Yeah.
Okay, hold on,
Yes, ma'am.
Donnie.
Okay.
Don,
Yeah.
what's your say so on this?
I never said anything like that. That's a straight lie. Why would I say that straight to his face? If I really thought that, we would have been fighting right then and there.
Dudley's a liar.
That's what I thought.
Did you hear Candace? Did you hear Candace?
That's fine. That's fine. Say what she wants. Where's that 50 buckets of mud you had in front of your house that disappeared when the cops came?
Why do you keep going back to
saying
this?
Because they talk about thief, but he's the one that was stealing. I didn't steal nothing. How did I do? It's about your daughter, bro.
Can I say something?
If I was you and it was my daughter,
Guys.
Yes, go ahead.
Killer.
Hold on,
Killer
let
fan.
Cotton
I
talk
had
for a
2
second.
daughters.
Can you move a little closer to your mic? We can't hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you. Carry on.
Me?
Candace would like to say something,
Okay.
if she can.
Yeah, of course she can. I don't know.
Hey,
Yes.
You want the headphones?
No, because I want
Okay.
Dudley has never seen me drink. He's a liar when he says that.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, Dudley. Okay. So where have you
That's
seen
fine.
Candace drink then?
No.
Where?
She
Where
said,
have
"I've
you
never
seen her
seen
drink?
her."
But where
I've
have
seen
you
her
seen her drink?
drinking
On YouTube.
when I
maybe.
pull up at
That's where you got it
the
from.
house. She drank those old.
Whatever, dude.
Wait, so you saw her at her own house drinking? Is that what you're saying? She was at her home drinking?
Oh, I went to your house. Yep, she drank damn
He was over there at our house.
at her home drinking, dying. So he was drunk too. Sometimes.
Oh
Meth.
yeah, oh yeah.
He was trying to
I got that covered.
come up meth. I've been drinking. He was drunk. That's what y'all got a lot covered. Where's your daughter
Yeah.
at? That's what I want to know. Where is your daughter
To be
at?
honest, I couldn't care
This is
less.
pretty sad.
Because
2 years later, nobody's found this little girl. That's all everybody cares about is the little girl. Huh?
Dudley,
talk
did you
about
go
her.
over there on the 14th, Dudley? On the 14th, that afternoon, did you go over there for your money?
14th.
Is the call for the gun you and Don about the money on the
No,
14th?
no, no.
The GPS call. It's not a
No,
BB gun.
no.
It's you about your money. Or it is a BB gun, and you showed it for play, or he showed it for play about your money. Help us find
I'm
the
a
little
convicted
girl.
felon, man. I can't have a gun.
Scrapping circles.
I did.
What's
I
the
did
deal?
everywhere I
You
could
didn't
go
go
with
right.
Don in the past 3 months. From Washington County to damn Greenville, Jonesboro, Kingsport over there in Edinburgh. They had all the houses. That was the first job we worked at.
That's where you took Bullhorn
Man
Bay.
to
my
man.
process.
Man to
Man,
man,
dude,
Dudley.
look, dude.
Man to man, let me ask
Yeah.
you straight up. You saying Don jacked
Yep.
you almost $800, $900, and you on the bill that day? You gonna let it
I
fly?
don't even
You
care
all right?
about that. That-
Yes, don't block
You
it.
don't
I mean,
care.
he-
That's all
he
you've been
honestly-
talking about.
You didn't
No,
ride
I
out
do
to
care because it was the
house to
principle of
get
the
money.
point.
Hey, I got a lot of
Nah,
brains in because I just
I
sold
went
off
to
for
Jesse. I went to
$800.
Jesse.
It might come to your house. It might
I've
be
been
the
ripped off a
principle.
little bit more than that.
Maybe it ain't the
So,
money. Maybe it's
I was
the
already being
principle.
accused of
Maybe
other
you
things.
broke the bone.
It was a principle. That was the principle. It was a principle.
So
The
how
way
you
he
fix
did it,
that? How you
you know,
settled it? You're not worried about it now, but you're the same
I
man.
ain't never seen him. I ain't never seen him. It ain't so. It was the first time him and I talked since then.
You even pulled up
So it's
on him at
kinda
a
weird.
red light. You from where I'm from.
Yeah.
When I saw your vehicle
Yeah.
and I rode up on you at a red light, you knew it was fun. It was a warning.
He was gone, Bubby. He was gone. He took off. That's why I reminded him that. He
I
hauled
took
ass.
off too. I don't know what you holding.
Yeah, well,
A BB
I
gun?
ain't got a gun. I would have beat his ass with my hands, though.
No, but you throw
That's
one
what
of
I
them little
was
play
doing.
BB guns and they talk like it is a real one.
I don't have
You
BB
take fast
guns. I never
knuckles
had a
and beat
gun.
some poor man into the concrete because of the principle of it.
No,
Who did
And
that?
I'm not judging you. I might have done the same
Who-
thing.
who-
But I'm not sitting
who
on
done that?
panel. And you did. Related in the
I
area.
never put no
towards
brass
Mr.
knuckles.
Missouri, inserting himself once again. Hey, how early on the psychic
Wait,
contact?
what are we
How
talking
early
about?
on Sweetie Pie Low and them contacted you for money?
Help me out.
The night
Help
of?
me out a little more. I need to hear that again.
Sweetie Pie Low and them for the money.
Hey, bub, I need to hear that again.
With the psychic.
What was that?
Reverend Donna,
Psych-
you needed the
Uh-huh.
money before you did the talk. How early?
I didn't get no money. I got a dinner. That's all I got.
No, they told me they paid you, and it was
They didn't pay me
before
shit. And what?
No,
They never collected a dime.
Hey, no,
Never. We caught dinner, bro. That was it. I didn't do nothing for no money. I did it for
I tell
something.
people.
Dudley,
I was just telling them what I
Dudley,
knew.
I don't buy that.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't buy that because
Why
I know
what?
the group of people
I
that
didn't
was
get
with
no
you.
money.
They are dirty motherfuckers. Them heels on the grounds, the bullhorn
I'm
Betty, the
telling
Molly
you,
Go Lightly.
they didn't
We've
give me
literally
no
seen-
money.
I don't. Well, I'm sorry. You can
They
tell
paid
me
for my
that
dinner
to your blue in the
and my
face.
drinks.
I don't
That's it.
buy that. At all.
That's
I
fine.
don't buy that.
I'm-
I don't buy that.
I
How
can't.
much drugs were they passing around in that group when they went to interview you? Not you, them. Because
Yeah,
they
I
talk
know
about how they
that.
trade pills when they're outside these people's houses screaming and causing a circus. How much
Wow.
drugs did you watch them people do? Did you see them do any drugs? Let's talk about that for a minute
Drink,
since we're totally
I
off the
did. And I
track.
thought,
Yeah,
I thought the
so they're
bold
getting
gas
drunk.
lady was
They're
kind
all,
of
yeah, so they're getting fucked up there with you and they're trying to worry about where Summer Wells is, right?
Damn.
Right? Tell the truth.
Well, I thought they was
Tell
having
the
drinks
truth.
because they were stressed out. I'm being honest with you. I didn't know them like that and hang out with them like that. They came
Yeah,
to
but
me
talk
and
about the pills
obviously-
they pass around that group too. Let's
I
be
didn't
honest
know
because we
about
know
that.
it. We
I
know
didn't
it.
know
Sam.
about that.
You didn't see
I
none
didn't-
of that.
I didn't
They
know
were only
nothing
getting
about
drunk
that.
with you.
I did not. Just
So do
drinking,
you
yes,
think
ma'am.
that
Oh, you know what? You know, I am a bitch sometimes. You know, I can admit that. Damn. Sometimes I listen to myself back like, holy shit, Cher, calm down. Oh, you can't? This has already been done. Okay. Whoops.
That's wise to go and do an interview because Dudley, if I'm coming to interview you
No.
like right now,
No, it's
yeah,
not.
I mean I've got my little.
But I guess, you know, I always keep it real and true to how I'm feeling. There's that, you know what I mean? So
Weed vape pen, but I mean I'm here, right? I'm
No,
not.
yes, ma'am.
I don't.
That's not
Whatever,
right.
but
thank you.
I'm not here
Yeah.
getting drunk and shit while I'm trying
It's
to
drinking
talk
is
to you
different
about
than
where
the
there's a
weed.
little girl. So do you think that
Yes,
that
ma'am.
was kind of like a wise thing to do? Like, do you think that
It's
that
probably
was
stupid
helpful
on
at
my part. I
all?
probably shouldn't have done it. I don't think I did. I kind of felt
Why
a
do
little
you think they
embarrassed
doxed
with
the
some of
vehicle you were driving at the end after you begged them not to?
The comments were very nice.
I didn't really put it together. I was so stressed out, to be honest. You know, I'm I guess I didn't think about it that way. But I thought it was actually helping for a little summer, honest opinion. But
You
I
did
guess
as
it
they're
was,
sitting there
doing worse.
drunk, and literally
Well,
they
that's
look high
that one
off.
night. That one night is all it was.
It doesn't matter that one night. That was the one night that they sat with you to discuss Summer
We
Wells.
did an interview. Yes, ma'am. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, sexy.
You're right.
Classy.
And that was a stressful topic. And yes, you're absolutely right.
It really is a stressful topic. I've been doing this almost 2 years, but I'm pretty
so sorry.
sure if I've come up, I'm not sure I've done like a serious. I've drank online, but not like a serious case. Usually just a let loose situation, which Summer's
Yes.
name always comes
Knock
up,
the
right?
edge
So
off.
have I drank and talked about Summer? Yes, but not like let's go interview somebody.
You know what I did do? I also muscle relaxant and had Mary on. Damn it.
Who is a witness or a suspect, whatever way you look at it, and get fucked up while we talk about Summer.
Damn.
No,
and then want to sit there and talk about Don Wells and Candace Wells being fucked up while they talk about their daughter.
So I'm not no better.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I got myself fucked up thinking about it plenty times. Fucked my head up all the way around. So I'm sorry for what happened to your daughter. I am so sorry for what happened to your daughter. But I wish I.
Candace is actually speaking pretty nicely about me in the background, like, oh, the comments are nice in there and blah blah blah, and you know. I mean, there's times where Candace has been super nice to me, telling me she loves me, all of this. She has called me like completely fucked up, crying to me about being mean to me and blah blah blah. It's crazy, okay, the back and forth. Like, it's just honestly mentally exhausting, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, she didn't like some of them, but she did say that a lot of them were nice, so that's good. Bye, Molly. Bye, bitch. Why are you here? Okay.
I did.
I appreciate that.
I did. I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry for a lot of crap I've done and pulled. I am.
Don, me and you was actually all right, bro. I saw it in the work, bro. You got.
Don't make me play the part where Don Wells repeatedly tells me that I should. Because that I tell the truth and I keep shit real. Remember? Remember that? Yeah.
Your feelings involved. You kept bringing your feelings to work, dude, and trying to mind fuck me. And I didn't like that, dude.
Look, Dudley.
That's the problem.
Let him talk.
Dudley. I hope and pray to God, just stay away from that damn.
Thanks, sis.
Don't ever do meth ever again, please.
Oh, Don,
Dude,
shut
please
up.
don't tell me about what to do, bro.
Yeah, right.
How old are you,
Hey.
Don? How old are you, Don? Don't act like you know Angel, bro. Okay?
Oh,
But
Don't hide
Dudley,
nothing.
Dudley, hold on. I think
Yes,
that
ma'am.
was an
Yes,
olive.
ma'am. I'm listening.
I think that was an olive branch. I really think that was
he
an
was
olive
telling
branch.
me that then
How does
too.
How does Don and Candace look to you today? Because today they look completely sober.
What do you guys, oh, here I go defending Candace again. Anyways, what do you guys make about knowing that Don and Dudley actually go back about 20 years? About 20 years. Sorry, I can see the mic starting to go out. Damn it. You are the Ninja Mod. It's amazing because even when you don't see her here, she will black a hoe, okay?
Burn looking good to me. How do they look today
I'm-
to you?
I can't see Candace. Don looks healthier, you know?
Okay,
I'm not
healthier than
saying
June
he's not.
14th? Does
No,
he look better
yes,
than
he's
he did 2
healthier
years
than-
ago?
Yes.
She's also in charge of the wrenches on this channel, if you couldn't tell. So if she ever tells you you're going to lose a wrench, you probably lose a wrench. Just saying.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Can we see Candace
guess.
really quick? Can we get a
No,
shot
I
of
can't
beautiful
see her.
Candace? How about Candace?
Sorry for a lot of crap I've done and pulled.
Are they just apologizing to each other? Or why not a little
But
bit?
that way. But I thought it was actually helping for a little summer, honest opinion. But
You
I guess
did as
it
they're
was,
sitting there
doing worse.
drunk, and literally
Well,
they look
that's that
high
one
off.
night. That one night is all it was.
It doesn't matter that one night. That was the one night that they sat with you to discuss Summer Wells.
We did an interview. Yes, ma'am. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Classy.
And that was a stressful topic. And yes, you're absolutely right.
It really is
I
a
didn't know it
stressful
that way.
topic. I've been doing this almost 2 years, but I'm
I'm
pretty
so
sure if I've come up, I'm not sure I've done like a serious. I've drank online, but not like a serious case. Usually just a let loose situation, which Summer's
Yes.
name always comes
Knock
up,
the
right?
edge
So
off.
have I drank and talked about Summer? Yes, but not like let's go interview somebody who is a witness or a suspect, whatever way you look at it, and get fucked up while we talk about Summer,
No,
and then
that's not-
want to sit there and talk about Don Wells and Candace Wells being fucked up
I'm
while
not
they're
no
talking about their
better.
daughter.
So I'm not no better.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I got myself fucked up thinking about it plenty times. Fucked my head up all the way around. So I'm sorry for what happened to your daughter. I am so sorry for what happened to your daughter, but I wish I didn't.
I appreciate
I
that.
did. I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry for a lot of crap I've done.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Don, I
Did
just
you just hear that? They're not even talking about drywall right in this moment. Drywall wasn't mentioned for a little bit. And Candace says, I want to keep this about summer. Let's not make this about the drywall. What? Like, drywall has not been... Am I crazy? Drywall was, like, not mentioned for some time now.
No,
and then want to sit there and talk about Don Wells and Candace Wells being fucked up while they're talking about their daughter.
So I'm not no better.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I got myself fucked up thinking about it plenty times. Fucked my head up all the way around. So I'm sorry for what happened to your daughter. I am so sorry for what happened to your daughter, but I wish I didn't.
I appreciate that.
Did. I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry for a lot of crap I've done. Oh, I am.
Donna.
Did you hear that? Does it burning? Makes you feel bipolar? Yeah, I understand. It's okay. Just listen to all of the voices.
Me and you was actually all right, bro. Starting to work, bro. You got your feelings involved. You kept bringing your feelings to work, dude, and trying to mind fuck me, and I didn't like that, dude.
Look, Dudley.
That's the problem.
Let him talk.
Dudley. I hope and pray to God, just stay away from that damn. Don't ever do meth ever again, please.
Dude, please don't tell me about what to do, bro. How old are you, Don? How old are you, Don? Don't act like you know Angel, bro. Okay?
But
Dudley,
hold on. I think that was an
yes,
I think that was an olive branch. I really think that was
he
an
was
olive
telling
branch.
me that then
How does Don and Candace look to you today? Because today they look completely sober and looking good to me. How do they look today to you?
I can't see Candace. Don looks healthier, you know.
Okay, healthier than June 14th? Does he look better than he did 2 years ago?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. That's about halfway, I'd say. And tomorrow afternoon we will do the second half of this, because I didn't realize this is a long one, and Dawn's up here, looks like to the bitter end, and Dudley's up here until almost the end. So yeah, we'll do this second half at some time tomorrow, because I need to go charge the microphone, because we have a members live coming up. I'm going to charge the microphone for maybe about an hour. So the members live I have set for, I think, like 7, but we're going to start it before 7. So I'm going to go charge the microphone for about an hour. Yeah. An hour 15 or something like that. And then we'll do our members live. And then I'm going to charge it for a little bit, and then we're going live for the New Year's, have a couple drinks, chit chat, hang out, open panel, and hot topics. Just not so serious, you know. Is she going live? I'm not sure. Are you? No, I'm not. Is she going to be drunk by then and be passed out? No. No, I only had that one really warm banana creamy shot, and I ate a couple crackers with cheese already, so I'm not even felt it for a minute, but ooh, yeah. I'm gonna wait because the girls are making some meatballs and stuff like that, so I'm gonna wait until I eat something, and then I'll have a couple of those shots on live with everybody. Okay. So thank you for hanging. Thank you so much, you guys, for all of the support and the super stickers and super chats. I really appreciate that. And like I said, 2024 just seems, for me, I'm a Sagittarius, and Sagittariuses need adventure. Okay, because once they start getting bored, for me anyways, but this is very much, like, I'm very much Sagittarius this way, but I need adventure every once in a while, and or I get bored, and then when Sagittariuses get bored, it almost becomes like destructive to themselves, because they want adventure, they do something, and when they get bored, they do stupid things. That's Sagittarius, right? Any Sagittariuses in here? You know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I think 2024 has to be an adventure year with family. With all y'all, dragging y'all with us on it. Whatever it may be. I'm 40. Damn it. Virgo. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, Wendy. You know what I'm talking about. Because there's no taking that. We're all the same in that, I think. I feel like that's a very much a Sagittarius thing, right? Toodles! Happy New Year! We will be live again in a couple hours to celebrate with everyone. You're a saint? A sanet? You're a sanet? What is that? What is a sanet? Not me Googling it. Yes, if I don't see you guys later, have a great rest of your evening or day wherever you are. Be safe, and we will see you in 2024. Love y'all. Anyone else got that Northwest song like stuck in their head? Fuck. What is up with that? And since everyone was very generous with the super stickers and stuff, I may just play music and go with the copyright strikes. I may just do that, you know. And if they boot us, you know, we'll just start it all up again. You know how we do. Love y'all. Bye.